And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Casanos is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Casanos, Chicago's Found Pizza.
Brew Pig Suey is back. The Arkansas Razorbacks Outdoor Beer Festival is almost here and will be held prior to the Razorback football game on September 14th versus UAB. The festival will be held on the west lawn of Bud Walton Arena from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and features 25-plus breweries, a live DJ, local food trucks, and more. Tickets start at just $50 and include a limited edition tasting cup, unlimited pours, and more, with all proceeds from the event benefiting Arkansas Edge NIL. Visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com for more information.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Mother Nature is sure reminding us it is definitely still summertime. By lunchtime, we're already be in the upper 80s, low 90s. That humidity is cranking. We'll have plenty of sunshine with hardly any clouds in the sky. By afternoon, we're going to top out in the mid to upper 90s, but feel like we're in the hundreds across the entire area. We do see cooler weather coming in by Friday, but it brings storm chances with it. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 2 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Somebody was in here messing with all this
I can't hear a thing. What was in here? Good Lord.
The only people in a building.
Can't hear. Cameras are all cattywampus.
Well, I knocked mine out.
Listen, this building this room is condemned. All right?
Building.
No, we're the only ones allowed in here, all right?
Right, because we're expendable.
That's true.
We die, man, no big deal.
All right, this is ESPN Arkansas. I still can't hear.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. DQ,
hello? All right, that's
Sorry,
you are the fourth estate when it comes to this.
I meant to reset everything.
Yeah.
Can't work in these conditions.
Yeah, I can't work like this. This is third world.
Right. We're going to bring in the subs.
Yep.
Who else we got?
Let's go to the pen.
Let's go to the right-hander. All right, we're here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us here.
Titus with a call back to when Marcy was microwaving eggs and tuna fish.
Oh, yeah.
And she returned.
Yeah. We also had someone in Barling who threw away Mexican food, and we thought an animal was dying and decaying under the building, but it was just a trash can.
It was just a trash can, yeah.
Yeah, we took out the trash and the
You didn't have trash service either.
we took out the trash and the smell was gone. But man, everybody was all freaked out. Oh man, we're gonna crawl under there. We got to call somebody. Just take the trash out.
All right. Hi everybody, how are you? It's Tuesday. It's game week. Woo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That's all like that's the extent of my.
Is that all you can muster?
That's all I can muster for this.
That's all I can muster, Mister. That's
correct.
it. Okay. All right, man. This is it. Yeah, a couple of days until we get this thing going for real. I guess. I mean, it's a time block.
It would be what? 49 hours from now or so. 49 and a half.
The penultimate game for Arkansas at War Memorial Stadium in history. So that's pretty exciting. Penultimate means next to last. By the way.
Thank you.
I just thought everybody should know about that. Let's see here. So there you have it. Sam is trying to close your show now that he has closed practice. Yeah, what happened with that yesterday? I saw that there was a soundbite about it. I didn't listen to the soundbite. What happened there?
He just announced that they were restricting media access to practice.
Shocking.
Because they were going to keep kind of everything in-house. So, yeah, all right, fine. I don't have any problem with that. That's fine.
Do you think there are still people that are like so indignant about this?
About
that
what?
work in the press corps about the access. I mean, it wasn't that long ago where you could not only go to every second of practice, but then you got the head coach every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to walk with the head coach all the way back to his office in the Royal Center.
I'm sure that there are some
not that long
there are some that would love that sort of unfettered access, but I don't feel that it's necessary.
I don't know.
Because your job's to report on the game.
Yeah, ultimately,
that's
what's deciding all this.
They put out your notes. You're not going to write anything contrary to what's in the notes. So there you go.
You don't want the Dion treatment. So you got to be careful about that. Yeah, you got to be careful about that.
How would we fare in Denver? Would we be banned?
That's an interesting question.
I think so.
Because, we're banned now.
Yeah.
But we still have a show.
Yeah.
So, are we really banned?
Yes.
We have far more influence from sitting here than we do going in there every week at noon or whatever.
But that wasn't the question. The question is, if we were in there with Dion, would we be banned?
Oh, of course. We'd probably be sued, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
I was reading the things that Kiesler, who's the
Keeler.
Keeler. I was reading the things that Keeler called Dion, and all I could think was, my God, I've said far worse things than that about the coach's ear. That's amazing. They called him, a false prophet and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's I've done all that. Yes, let me find some of these things. Let me see.
I thought it was the article that CBS National wrote that got this whole thing started, where they said he was like the second worst coach in Division I.
Yeah. Here's what a Keeler wrote. He called him Deposition Dion, the Bruce Lee of BS.
Wow,
a false prophet. And he's also used phrases like Planet Prime, the Dion Kool-Aid, and circus. No, that's those are what he said. I mean, we've said far worse than that.
Yeah.
And
there's a text out of the 870. Y'all definitely would lose your media credentials. Well, we would never get them.
Well, see, that's the thing about the Keeler thing in Colorado. He's still allowed to go to stuff. He just can't ask questions. Like, he can still go to the game. He can still go to the press conferences, but they're not going to call on him. That's how it's going to work there. Apparently.
See, now that's when you round up all your media buddies and go, look, nobody ask. I'll ask the question. Nobody say a word. See what happens.
Yeah, couldn't Keeler, if he has friends, get those guys to ask the questions he wants to be asked? I mean, they could do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like this thing is just going to burn itself out anyway. So it's not like there's a lot of questions to be asked. Just print what he says, and that'll be enough that'll be enough of an indictment on this failure. I was thinking about this today. I woke up, and I am a prolific. I come up with more bad topics at 5 o'clock in the morning than anybody in the history of broadcasting. Anybody. Like this one, for example. Here is your meatball sports radio du jour topic today. Are you ready for this? And no, it's not the stadium. It's better than that. We're better than that. Now, I have to give you a caveat.
Okay.
Hunter doesn't get credit for the Calipari hire.
Okay.
Because he had nothing to do with it.
All right.
Okay. So what's the best Hunter Yurichek personnel move at Arkansas? Hiring Muss or not hiring Dion? Our lines are open. 866-285-4005. Which is the better move?
You know where I stand on this.
I know you stand with justice.
Yeah,
Justice.
I am not a Deion Sanders fan at all.
I mean, who is at this point? Who is? Is anybody on board with this?
I don't know who's. Look, if they go and they beat North Dakota State on Thursday, all is forgiven at least for another week until Jay Norvell, rolls into town. I don't know. I said from the day he got there it was going to be just a fraud, and it has turned out that way through 12 games.
I think that hiring Muss was the better move because I seem to be the only person left in Arkansas that remembers the good things that Muss did here, because everybody else acts like he was some big failure. He wasn't.
So, but very few people remember that. So I'm going to go with
back-to-back Elite Eights versus not.
That's
hiring,
not failure.
Not hiring, this whatever this is. Yeah. So yeah, he's fine.
Here's a text that says not hiring Prime is the better move. This is from the 903. Ryan says not hiring Sanders. There's just things that you think about here when you're trying to come up with conversation.
Like 6-6, it'd be. I think you'd get more discussion on it. But he's a 4-8 football coach who lost his last 7 games.
Yeah.
You
can make it 8 after Thursday night. It's okay.
Oh, I don't care if they win or lose. I just don't want them to win by 8.5. That's all I care about.
Yes. There he is.
Look, I've been very transparent about all this.
Yeah.
I am a fan of my money. And wherever my money goes, I go.
If you're not a fan of your money, who will be?
That's correct. The government is.
Big fan.
The government is be my biggest fan.
They get dibs first on all that stuff. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Just get them out of my life.
Right. Here's a wishy-washy answer.
Yep.
Props to Hunter for both. No. Listen,
that's not the question.
Let me explain to you how the sports radio works. This is the first takeification of America. You pick one side or the other. You can't pick both. The question is designed where you have to pick a side.
You don't get to make the rules. It's not your question.
Right. This is the first takeification of America.
Oh, by the way, hi, DQ.
Hi.
Hi, DQ.
Sorry, we got busy there for a second.
We're doing important meatball sports radio stuff.
That's right.
Right.
Mount Rushmore next.
This is what I come up with. What I'm trying to, come up with creative things to do on this show. Besides the same argument we've had for 30 freaking years. All right, 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us here on Ruscin and Zach. It would be kind of fun, though, if Dion was here. He might be crazy enough to just call us out of the blue and yell at us. And, shame us or scold us. Wait till your father gets home. That kind of thing. Yeah. He might do that.
I'd be up for that.
Oh, that'd be great. As long as he did it on a Thursday. Love that. Right. Okay, stand by. We got more coming up.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free. With zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
At the Home Depot, we know you can't control everything, like when your guests arrive too early for Saturday college football. But you can control your grill. With the Traeger Timberline XL, you can watch the game, not the grill. Monitor your football feast from anywhere using the Traeger app. With the Timberline XL, you can bake, smoke, sear, fry, and sauté. That's Desmond Howard level versatility.
Huddle up, the food's done.
Defend your game time with Traeger and the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Whether you're hosting the ultimate tailgate or watch party at home, put out a game-winning spread with Honey Baked, because game day is a Honey Baked day. Get your game day spread ready with their customizable sandwich game day box, packed with a variety of sandwiches, sides, and cookies for everyone to enjoy. Or elevate your game day festivities with their Slider 24-pack game day box, featuring an irresistible selection of sliders, sides, and cookies. Order your Honey Baked game day box today in Fayetteville or Bentonville and online at honeybaked.com.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment. World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages, or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Gasano's Chicago-style pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 drafts, well liquor, and wine. Gasano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Gasano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Gasano's Chicago-style pizza.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Share, because I had a place to sit. Get Good Share only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. He loves when you do that, and you want a seat. The Good Share. Sam Pittman Live's on the radio tonight in Fayetteville. You can hear all of the hilarity beginning at 7 p.m. Oh, by the way, Arkansas opens its 24th season Thursday night in Little Rock against Pine Bluff at the home of the Parkview Patriots. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 49.5-point favorite. And for the first time this year, the Football Power Index says Arkansas is a 99% chance to win the game.
Yeah.
Beating Florida State in Dublin has its benefits. A day after beating Florida State, Brent Key and Georgia Tech flipped a Georgia commit. Defensive lineman Christian Garrett, the 135th ranked player in the country, according to ESPN. He is now verbaled to Georgia Tech. DQ's favorite subject, Nepo babies. Mississippi coach Lane Kiffin has hired his brother Chris as a player personnel analyst. He's not your regular Fredo. He worked for the Houston Texans as a linebackers coach after coaching defensive line for the Cleveland Browns in 20 and 21.
I have something.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's now 48.5.
Oh.
Right here on the old Bet Saracen app.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's dropped.
Yeah. 48.5.
Okay.
Anybody in on that action? Anybody?
Before we get to the polls, we have a text out of the 479. Just did our Lincoln, Arkansas DMV trick for the first time. Had to re-register his boat. In and out, 5 minutes. They are the best people on the planet. Get you in, get you out. None of this hokiness.
Chick-fil-A. There's not a Chick-fil-A in Lincoln, but they do have the revenue office that is the Chick-fil-A
They also
of
have
revenue offices.
The Stars and Stripes burger place.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the shakes. DQ.
Oh, DQ.
Okay, your poll question.
Yes.
DQ, do you like the 3-box with the giant heads or the normal one?
I don't care.
Okay. Right,
Whichever one you like. Both.
We'll
are
try
fine.
it this way.
Both
for a
are
while.
fine with me.
Okay.
In your opinion, does week 0 count
Yeah.
of college football?
Georgia Tech thinks it counts.
Well, they got to commit out of the deal.
Yeah.
But shouldn't it just be called week 1?
That part I don't like.
It shouldn't be called week 0 if they want people to care about it.
I don't know why they call it week 0. It doesn't make any sense. Why can't they just call it week 1?
Kind of sounds like they don't care about the games.
Yeah. Well, some of these
And-
games are stinkers,
And they don't want the games to count.
including the one Thursday night. But, I mean, what do you got here? Ole Miss and Furman.
What if they called it week 1/2?
It should just be called week 1, and then this is week 2.
Auburn and Alabama A&M. These are not great games here.
It's the American Drive-In. That's what I was thinking of.
That's right. Yeah,
Down in Lincoln.
Sonic?
No,
that's America's Drive-In.
Is that still their thing?
I
Or
don't
did they change it?
No, I just call it the fighting place. Go ahead.
Okay. 68% of people said it does count. 32% of people said it doesn't count.
They don't know.
Are printers the most unreliable piece of technology that we have?
No.
Not even close.
Not even close.
You don't think so?
You're surrounded by unreliable technology at the moment.
No, yeah.
I think
that room
the-
is full of it.
The printer,
Now,
it's
now,
too
hang on.
difficult to use.
Our printer?
No.
Or printers
any
in general?
printer, any printer to ever exist
No,
is difficult.
no. I love printers.
I
You love printers?
I love printers. Yes, I love. What do they call those? Not multi-tool. What do they call the thing that does everything? It scans, it faxes, it prints. It Julienne's fries. What is it? What are those things called? Multi-purpose, multifunction. That's it. Multifunction. Things are great.
Where do you rank an Alexa or Siri? They're unreliable.
See, I'm
Siri
fine-
is useless.
I don't use Siri though.
It's totally useless.
The printer you have to use, and getting it set up, like especially if you don't have it saved to whatever device you're trying to print off of, impossible.
I love printers. I don't agree with this printer slander that's going on here.
72% of people said yes, it is.
Okay.
28% said no, something else is.
Okay.
And do you honk at another driver because you want to better them or because you want them to know that you're angry?
B.
68% of people said to tell them that you're angry.
Yes. Yeah.
32% said they do want to
Honking
better
is not
the
a
driver.
teachable moment. It's not a teachable moment. You've made the mistake. 9 times out of 10, you know you made the mistake. The honk is just simply to acknowledge the mistake. That's where I am.
I try not to honk at people.
When's the last time you hit your horn at somebody?
See, I do the little tap whenever someone's obviously on their phone, even though that drives me crazy, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, the last time I was at a traffic light and it was as green as it's going to be, and we're just sitting there. I'm like, hey, let's go.
I think we adjudicated the fact that you cannot drive.
I'm a great driver.
No.
I'm a great driver.
No.
I made it from
You know what-
Centerton today in 35
You know what
minutes.
I need to do, and I think we need to do this soon, is I need to put DQ in the car with you and let her nag you the entire way.
No. That would I mean, I've never jumped out of a moving car, but that might be
Well,
tried.
That's while driving.
So I watched this movie.
What about
one
the McDonald's
time.
ice cream machine being unreliable?
That's the winner.
Printer, it's still.
I don't know.
That's the winner.
Guys, I don't know.
But so I watched this movie one time called Unhinged, where this woman honked at this guy who was Russell Crowe, I think, is who played in it, and he goes on like a rampage, and that movie scared me. So I try not to honk at people.
I try to hit my
that movie
just in case I honk at a murderer or something.
Wasn't that movie made 30 years earlier called Falling Down?
Yes.
Michael Douglas,
Right.
Robert Duvall.
I try and use my horn once a day.
Yeah.
Just, to make sure it's working. That's safety.
I'm going today. I'm going side roads to get to Centerton, and I proceed to get not only behind a cement truck that turns off, and I'm like, okay, great, I got some room. 2 dump trucks come out.
Were you riding next, in the car with them?
I was in danger of something busting through the windshield if it had come off the truck.
Hackers texting. I love when Zach sets my Alexa alarm to go off at 2 a.m. Alexa, set alarm for 2 a.m. every day.
I'd like to also note for the television audience that DQ has gone back to wearing other schools' shirts today, which I couldn't be happier about this.
Jerry and Alma right now is probably spinning.
I'm wearing gray shorts, so I couldn't wear a neutral gray sweater. What?
Why?
You can't wear gray on gray.
Do you have an Oklahoma State
The grout
sweatshirt?
fit?
Yeah, do you have an Oklahoma? Oh, we'll get Pistol to get you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
Venmo
have
her
one.
some money and what size you wear?
I don't think she's coming down before.
No, she'll just send it to me. I'll just send her all the money, and she. I mean, they have a post office on campus, right?
What's a post office?
It's where the wagon train comes in at Oklahoma State. They pick it up.
Pony Express?
Yeah, the Wells Fargo thing comes in, and they pick up the mail, and there you go.
All right. Thank you, DQ.
Thank you.
All right. It is, what is it now? 25 after the hour.
Right.
35 to the next one here on ESPN Arkansas. Wes is calling you a jerk for setting the alarms, I think.
Oh, you're welcome. Look, now you're going to
I wish you could control people's security systems through the, maybe some of them can.
That would be fun.
Like, panic.
This is a great text out of Oklahoma. How are stupid people supposed to know they're stupid if you don't honk at them? They're not going to figure it out. They're stupid. It's a great point.
That logic is unassailable.
Yep.
I'm with that.
You just won the debate.
Right. I've never won a debate before.
Dr. K wants to know if he sent you a Texas sweater, would you wear it? You already have one.
I do have one.
She refuses to wear it.
It's just so orange.
No, it's no.
I've never
Tennessee
worn
is
it.
orange.
No. The
Tennessee's
Tennessee
that work
one,
release orange.
The
Right.
Tennessee one is
It's
also
DOC
really
orange.
orange.
I think that's actually the color. Is DOC orange.
BobBarker.com?
Yeah, something like that. DQJT wants to know why you can't wear gray on gray.
That's called a grout fit. You
Oh.
can't.
I'm sorry.
A grout
what?
fit.
What?
A gray outfit.
A grout,
A grout
fit?
fit.
Can you wear blue on blue?
No, that's the blue fit.
Green on green?
No.
I'm wearing blue on blue.
Are you? Yeah, he's wearing blue on blue.
Yeah, I personally don't do that.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Wearing the
It's not-
green shirt tomorrow.
yeah. Your punishment is
No,
I'm gonna get some green pants
I
to
don't
go
know.
with
I
it.
just prefer not to wear blue shirts with blue jeans. That's a personal preference.
Dolphins guy's back.
What, he got out?
Yeah, he's out. Now
He got out.
His last text to us was Spaceballs 2 was better than the original.
Yeah, that was that's 5 days ago.
That's stupid.
There was a Spaceballs 2?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I don't know.
A grout fit. Okay.
Okay.
What is
good.
black on black? Because Kinsey wears that a lot.
Emo? I don't know.
Emo. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Can you wear blue on black?
I don't like to.
The Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
I personally wouldn't choose that. Boy.
Yeah.
You feel judged?
And I'm the snob around here. Really?
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Yes, you're one of them.
Please. I think we all have our snob moments. You won't sleep in a hotel that has doors on the outside.
I won't. No, whoa. That's not fair. I will not sleep in a hotel that is less than 4.5 stars.
And you bring your own sheets?
Yes, because I don't want bed bugs. And what I don't want to look. I don't want to
You're
roll.
getting bed bugs anyway.
No, I don't want to roll around where you people have rolled around. Understand?
Rolling around, all right.
I don't want that.
Oh wow. All right.
Is DQ? This is a text out of the 870. We're keeping score here. Is when you say I personally don't do that? Are you saying bless your heart?
Yes, it is.
That is. I don't do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You can if you
I
want.
personally wouldn't do.
You know, one of these days, I'm gonna get fed up. I'm just gonna take my shirt off. It's gonna happen. Well, then you better rein her in. You are her direct report. Rein her in. Rein her in. Or I'm stripping. All right. Just have a little. God knows we have enough meetings around here. Have one more and just say, hey, listen.
We never get invited.
Don't rip
to the
what
meetings.
Ruscin wears on the air.
Ever
It's
notice
not
that?
good.
We don't get invited to the meetings
because we roll our eyes and shoot spit wads and stuff.
Probably. We got back to back. What do you mean, you people?
You people.
I said it. I said what I said. I don't want to roll around where you people have been.
You did throw up in a Best Western bathtub, though.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yes. Yes, I did. It was also roofied in that room, but whatever. I
don't think that's true.
You don't think so? What was the big orange pill then?
I don't.
Okay.
Calcium. I don't know. Iron ore. I don't know.
Jeff in Fort Smith is begging DQ to behave so that the people on YouTube are not blinded by the light.
Yeah, we might get flagged for that. I might get the whole Hit That Line channel shut down if we do that. Yeah, that might happen.
Now, here's Dolphins guy. His wife takes throwaway sheets to hotels. That's my soulmate right there, married to Dolphins guy.
What are those, like 100 count? What are those, like the newspaper pages?
Look, I'm not spending $10,000. These are not 300 count Egyptian cotton sheets. These are simply things where I don't have to have pieces of you rolling around.
300 count's pretty bad.
Oh,
600 or nothing. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? Please.
I'm very
Please.
sorry.
Egyptian cotton. Thank you very much.
DQ, are clothes that are too big for you a stout fit?
No.
The Husky section, right?
Right. We can't say that.
They don't have that anymore?
No, we don't do big and tall.
We don't have. What? I never liked big and tall. You know why?
What do you want, short and wide?
No, that would be appropriate. They never had tall. All they had was big.
Yeah.
You could get a 50 waist and no 36 pants.
I need the 29 waist, but a 58 long. That's
right.
what I need.
Yeah. The Herman Munster.
Right. No, you're right. They never had tall. They always had wide.
Right.
Big.
Right. They're like, okay, here's the proper length of the hem. Great. Oh yeah, it's a 54 waist. Great.
Great. I can wear them as shorts. Fantastic.
54 waist. You have 3 people living in here for crying out loud.
JT says 600 count. Those suck. 1,500 count or nothing.
There's my man right there.
Listen to you people.
Living the high society life right there. That's
Listen
right.
to some of you.
You're going to go to one of these 6-course fancy restaurants.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that. Because
I don't want to make fun of somebody's
all right,
way of living.
DQ. He is interested in this particular restaurant, which may or may not be in town.
I found it hilarious to hear
It
about
is
this place.
a 6-course?
6 courses.
6-course meal, but none of the courses are bigger than the palm of my hand.
I was told the filet was the size of a postage stamp. That's what it said.
And to sound like Bob Barker, retail price.
That's right.
$550.
That's right. Yeah.
If you have that much money to throw away on a postage stamp,
I'm not going there. I think it's hilarious that there's so many snobs that a place like this would exist. That's what I'm amazed by.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I'm out here, I'm a man of the people. I go to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all the popular places.
Twice a day.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, you have to have that secondary feeding.
I don't like to go twice in the same day. You know how they do breakfast and lunch? I don't like to do it at the same place. It's just the personal thing for me.
I've seen you do
I got to
it.
spread it around.
I've seen you do it.
I've done it. I don't like doing it.
No, you did it like in the last week.
No. Breakfast and lunch? No.
No.
I don't repeat.
No, lunch and lunch.
No. I haven't had 2
DQ,
lunches
has
in
he
a
ever
while.
gone?
In spite of them trying to feed me in here every day.
Coming in with the burger, and then he goes, well, I'm going to go get some tots. Then he runs out.
I haven't done that in several weeks. Thank you very much. It's been several weeks. I got the peanut butter cups now and the cookies. I'm set up. Just need a little nosh to get you through. This is a very long program. I don't know if people are aware how long this is.
The longest one on.
I know. So you get famished in here. You need a little boost, and you can't eat nuts because they get in your throat and screw everything up. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Sean is texting. He worked at a Big and Tall when he was 19, and they got in a pair of 28-38 jeans. Hilariously awkward looking.
28? Those are shorts.
Man.
Man. Grief. Rob's got 1,800 count sheets. He says there.
Sheep? 1,800 count sheep?
One sheep.
You bad boy.
That's Zach making fun of the farmers here.
No. Now, Rob, understand that you have 1,800 count sheep, but you get in New England, in New Hampshire, it's illegal for a single man to own just one sheep. That's true. That's actually on the books. Look it up.
I believe you.
Look it up.
I don't need to look it up.
It's on the books.
I believe you.
You're a bad boy.
I believe you. All right. Let's see here.
This is not dignified.
No, but it's more entertaining than the stadium debate. So we got that going on. Yeah, we got that going on. I mean, I understand it because Pittman just
alluded,
ham-handedly opened the door on this by whatever his. I don't. You know what's funny? It's nobody over there ever wants to make a stand on this because they know someone wouldn't like them.
Right.
So they don't take a stand on them. But it feels like people are starting to realize how foolish this business plan is. But what's funny to me, Zach, is it's been foolish for 20 years. And today, now, is the time where people are like, yeah, it's probably time. Like, nothing's changed in 20 years.
But there was a time when it was practical. Because
when the Fayetteville Stadium was a toilet, yes.
Well, when it didn't have lights. But also, it was easier for teams to get to Little Rock than it was to get to Fayetteville.
That's also true.
449.
That's not true.
None of these are a factor anymore.
It's all been adjudicated a million times over. That's true.
So the idea of playing in a stadium that was once condemned is absurd.
It's just the only amusing thing about this to me is that the facts of the situation have not changed in a very long time, and yet all of a sudden this is the year where people are like, yeah, it's about time to stop doing that. Like, where have you been? Like this has been the same. I've been saying this for 15 years, but today, this week, is the day people are like, yeah, it's time. Yeah,
I have some NFL news if you're interested.
NFL news here on
and you pointed this out earlier, and this is a fluid moving situation. Yeah. But the Kadarius Toney's been cut by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, what a beautiful day! Three-peat in progress. Look at this.
He has put his house on Zillow already.
Oh yeah, let me see this.
It is blue. Usually rests on the sidelines. He's asking for $240,000. Some people would call it the blue tent.
I see what you did there. See, I was looking for a real mansion.
Man's got hands like a frying pan. Couldn't catch a cold.
This has got to be the best news of the Chiefs offseason. Is that Toney's gone?
Kadarius Toney.
Man of stone hands. Oh, Lord.
Hands like feet.
In spite of him, they still won a Super Bowl last year.
Well, they had Patrick Mahomes, and
right,
that tends to work.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? The Cowboys got them a wide receiver, so
they did.
They're on their way.
That's right. Need to get him a quarterback. You need a quadraphonic Blaupunkt, which needs a curveball. DQ, that's Bull Durham.
Bull Durham. All right, stand by. We got more coming up here in a moment.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Hi, this is Mike. And at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. And maybe that's the reason all those remedies you tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely and out of pain means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140, across from Chick-fil-A. Good Feet Arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Phones aren't wired to the wall anymore. We carry them in our pockets. Cars can even drive themselves, right? Technology advances have changed our lives.
That's football legend Emmitt Smith.
Some of the most fascinating advances are happening with the medical professionals at QC Kinetics. I'm talking about natural regenerative treatments for joint pain without surgery or harmful drugs.
Tens of thousands of patients have discovered these breakthroughs firsthand at QC Kinetics. With over 100 board-certified providers across the country, they're transforming the world of pain treatment using your body's own healing properties to help restore your aching joints.
Why would you keep going back to the old tired ways of treating chronic joint pain? Check out the latest advances at QC Kinetics. And here's an idea for you. You can call them on that smartphone right there in your pocket.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to have do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Let Sassy's Barbecue cater your next event or watch party. Sassy's had some of the best pulled pork, brisket, smoked chicken, award-winning smoked wings, and baby back ribs there is. And to make the crowd go wild, don't forget Sassy's great homemade sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and loaded baked potato salad. If you can't make the game, come watch the Hogs at Sassy's Red House on College or on the biggest TV in Fayetteville on Sassy's Patio off Weddington. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Indigo Sky Casino is kicking off the season with your chance to win up to $10,000 cash during First and 10K Fridays, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come play and stay for your chance to win your share of over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes in September. Delicious food, excellent selection of adult beverages, beautiful hotel suites, weekend entertainment, the perfect destination getaway. Come stay and play. Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Mother Nature is sure reminding us it is definitely still summertime. By lunchtime, we're already be in the upper 80s, low 90s. That humidity is cranking. We'll have plenty of sunshine with hardly any clouds in the sky. By afternoon, we're going to top out in the mid to upper 90s, but feel like we're in the hundreds across the entire area. We do see cooler weather coming in by Friday, but it brings storm chances with it. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Packer thinks he texted in here. The reason sentiment is changing on the stadium. You'll like this. It's because old people are dying. That's why it's changing.
Yeah, I believe that. We don't like change. Old people do not like change.
No.
There's no practical reason for playing down there. Let Parkview and Catholic have it.
And the state finals, and
yeah,
maybe it'll get a bowl game going or something.
Sure, why not?
Everybody else has one. Get in the playoff. I don't know. Let's see here. That's a good text. Thank you, Hacker. You can send us a text, or you can call us. Thoughts on the season or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about. 866-285-4005.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. I'll tell you about it later. I'll tell you about it off there.
Okay.
Sorry, that was just one of the. I was. Go on. Move along. I'm having a tough day.
What happened?
Well, I lost my computer earlier. That bothered me.
Yeah.
DQ, I misplaced my laptop 30 seconds after I used it. Couldn't find it. It was a little distressing.
God, you need a cognitive test, man.
I'm telling you, man. All those concussions I had when I was younger are starting to catch up with me.
No. Do you know about the? Okay, hold on.
Yes, I know Phil Donnie. He was dead.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I got something here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you 3 words.
Okay.
And I need you to repeat them to me.
Okay. I can do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Apple.
Penny.
Table.
Okay.
Just periodically, I'm gonna check in, and see how that goes. All right.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna check your, check how your marbles are doing. All right? Marble.
Singular.
Okay. Right. All right. What were those 3 words again?
Apple. Shoot. Apple. Table's the last one.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh boy.
Bucket.
Penny.
Right.
Apple,
penny,
table. Yeah.
Dang
right. Yeah. Those are the words.
That's great.
Oh man.
Text out of the 870. Where does banana pudding fall in the dessert rankings?
What a great question.
Top 10? What a great question. What a great question. Now, let me ask you this, because I feel banana pudding is one of those things that you can put in any setting. Dinner party.
Versatile.
Picnic. Potluck.
Yes.
You know, like, I'm a Jell-O guy. I love Jell-O. But Jell-O, you're not having Jell-O when you go to your favorite fine restaurant.
No.
But if they say, hey, we've got banana pudding at your favorite fine restaurant, very versatile.
I mean, if you're going to talk about, I don't know, is a cookie a dessert?
Can be.
Okay.
Sure.
Cookie's the greatest dessert. It's
What was that?
universal.
Hold on. We're getting a
I
dissenting
don't
opinion.
think cookie counts as a dessert.
What about like a brownie cookie with ice cream?
Well, that's
or a cookie with ice
dessert.
cream?
That's a dessert.
Okay.
But just a cookie, that's kind of a snack.
Okay. Cookie's the greatest sweet treat there is. I mean, just the general cookie.
Ooh, I don't know.
And by the way, it's funny to me. Chocolate chip, most popular, and yet not best cookie. Isn't that weird?
Wait a minute.
It's not the best cookie.
What's the best?
I like snickerdoodles.
No.
It's perfect.
No.
Peanut butter?
No.
Iced sugar cookie.
No.
Oreo. Hydrox.
No. Chocolate
ripped
chip.
off.
Chocolate chip is one.
No.
Yes.
It's not the best cookie.
Snickerdoodles are boring.
It's not the best cookie.
But
It
is
is.
chocolate chip your favorite cookie?
No.
No, actually,
nobody's
See,
favorite
it's not,
cookie.
Then it can't be the best cookie if
But
it's
it
not
is.
even your
Look,
favorite.
my taste in cookies.
DQ taking my side. Wow.
My
All right.
taste in DQ or in cookies it wanders.
But chocolate chip isn't your favorite probably ever.
But
But if I tell you my favorite, which is oatmeal raisin, everybody's going to go, ugh. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. I do. I always have.
Okay, scratch this. The best dessert is cake. Universal.
No.
Well, what's number 1 then?
Ice cream?
Banana pudding with the
Banana
wafers.
pudding's not. I love banana pudding. It's not number 1. It's not number 1.
Now, are we talking again? The setting matters. We've hit home here. Here they come.
Cake is the best. Is number 1.
No,
it's a number 1. And then pie.
No. Hang on.
1 and 2.
Is cheesecake?
Does cheesecake count as
Cheesecake's
cake?
its own thing. That's
a
3.
pie.
That's 3. Cheesecake's 3.
Cheesecake is a pie.
No, it's its own thing. 3.
No, it's
Cheesecake's
it has
3.
Three.
A graham cracker crust. It's a pie.
It's a pie.
3. And if any of you people out there, and I said you people, if any of you bring tiramisu in here, I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to tell you right now.
Tiramisu is great.
Overrated.
No. It's
overrated.
It's
Nobody likes coffee drinking it. No one likes coffee eating it either.
It's on the back end of the top 10.
It's like 15.
No.
It's RV. It's 26.
Oh, it's on the back end of the top 10. Now, creme brulee?
Too fancy. No.
That's too fancy.
Oh, my God.
It's too fancy to be in the general dessert
Anything that requires a
competition.
blowtorch is
too fancy. Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
It's out. It is out.
I'm a banana pudding guy. You put banana pudding in front of me, I will eat.
I would put banana pudding at like 5 or 4. It's not 1, 2, 3.
Coach Price at North Little Rock, his wife brought these huge, I'll call them vats of banana pudding. I got in trouble because I ate most of it. That's all I wanted.
Is ice cream a dessert or is it an accessory to dessert?
I feel
It's
like
an accessory.
it can be a dessert though.
It can. But
because see,
nobody eats it plain. Like you either have it with cake
does a dessert
or you have it with like sauce on it.
Does a
or
dessert
sprinkles.
only count if you can get it order it
Okay.
at a restaurant?
Listen,
I don't know.
We're spraying and praying here. We got to define what a dessert is. Hong Kong Sui says they serve cookies as dessert in jail. It's a dessert.
See,
well, that's that. Okay.
because there's a difference between a dessert and a sweet treat.
If you walk through the kitchen and eat it, it's not a dessert.
Yeah. And you
If
can do
you
that with ice cream and cookies.
If you seek it out at 2 a.m. from your
not a
fridge,
dessert.
Not a dessert.
I disagree.
That's a sweet treat, not a dessert.
Yeah, it's different.
Whatever.
It's different. You'll be hard pressed to find cookies on a dessert menu. It will happen, but it's not very often.
Bob and Branson points out you like the same cookies his 82-year-old dad likes.
What? Snickerdoodles?
Yeah.
I don't care. They're great.
You know,
when made correctly.
Is cobbler a dessert?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
But
is.
that's a
Peach
pie.
and apple, but peach and apple's the only acceptable.
But that's a pie.
Cobbler?
What about blackberry?
Cobbler doesn't
Blueberry
have a
cobbler.
crust.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Cobbler has a crust on top and
On
the
top,
bottom.
not on the bottom.
It doesn't matter. It has a crust.
Cobbler is cobbler's probably 3.
So just to track this,
Yeah.
you think cheesecake is its own subset.
That's right. That's 4. And
Chocolate
banana
chip
pudding's
cookies are
5.
not acceptable.
Well, I asked that question, and y'all said it wasn't a dessert, so I threw it out.
You just moved banana
If
pudding.
cookies are a dessert, cookies are the number 1 dessert.
Well, so cookies can be the number 1 sweet treat,
Okay.
but not the number 1 dessert because
Okay.
dessert is what you get at a restaurant.
2 lists. All right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I agree with that. Okay. But cake is ranked higher than pie.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I agree with that. It's just not my personal.
But when I say
favorite.
ranked higher, like it's 1, 2. It's not 1 and 9. Like
I
it's
understand.
1, 2.
But apple pie with vanilla ice cream is the ultimate dessert.
Is it?
Yes, warm apple pie. Warm apple pie. DQ, that's from American Pie. And
Just tell your mother we ate it. Why do you do this to me? Why? Why are you the way you are?
And your love of baked goods.
Oh, man. Let's see here.
I watched Rookie of the Year last night. That's
Oh,
what made me think.
Rosenbagger.
Yeah, Gardenhoser.
That's right. Daniel Stern with that hot ice.
What about pretzels?
That's a snack.
Iced pretzels?
Not
That's
a dessert.
snack.
Not a dessert.
You know what? Whatever.
Not a dessert.
What about a crepe? That's
That's a
snooty
dessert.
enough for you.
That's a dessert.
That's probably a dessert. It's probably like 7 or 8.
I don't
on
know
the
if I'd
ranking.
put it in the top 10.
Okay. Like I don't like it either.
What
so I
about
would put-
donuts? Those little glazed ones that come out of the oven so hot and nice. Huh? Yeah, where you come down on
Would
that
that
one?
be a dessert?
Yeah.
I think you can get
I think
donuts
so.
as a dessert at certain
I think
places.
so, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
that
you
counts.
can. Yeah. 8. Put them at 8.
You've got 14
Cinnamon
items.
rolls.
Does that,
6.
Does that count?
What?
Cinnamon roll.
I love a good cinnamon
Cinnamon roll, yeah, you can definitely have that for
I
dessert.
love a good cinnamon
I did
roll.
it Sunday, so yes, you can. Yes. That is definitely something you can have. Oh, yeah, Fort Smith guy with a key indicator here. You can't eat a dessert while you're driving. But you can eat a snack while you're driving. You can eat
a
cookies.
donut. You can eat a donut while you're driving.
You're right, but you can't eat
You can eat
cheesecake.
cookies. Oh, I'll give it a shot.
You can't eat pie while you're.
I will give it a shot.
Not even I
I'll
would attempt
bet you
that.
I can.
Want to bet?
I bet you I can. What about chocolate chip cookie cake?
What is that?
It's like
the cookie cake?
I don't like those. They're too sweet.
I actually do.
They're too
the
sweet for
icing
me.
on top is what I have a problem with.
You just want a big cookie?
I
with
want a
no-
big cookie.
My God. Ooh, beignets. Good call.
Ooh.
6.
Ooh.
Right after banana pudding.
Oh, man.
Let me some beignets. Little pillows of doughy goodness.
DQ, are animal crackers cookies?
No,
No, that's a snack.
What about a blizzard?
that's a ice. It's just ice cream.
It's
What
just
about a
ice
Frosty?
cream?
See, is a frosty ice cream or a milkshake?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because you don't I've never eaten
You
a
can eat,
frosty
I
with
eat
a
mine
straw.
with a spoon.
Yeah, but it's milkshake consistency. That's a nice. It's I don't know.
Okay. All right.
What about cereal?
That's a breakfast.
No, I've eaten it for dinner recently.
No. Not out of a helmet. Not again.
No. Ice cream sandwich.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
We will continue this soon here on ESPN Arkansas. Work now, pay later. With sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment or other great deals like 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. Lots of big savings right now. Get your deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
It's Monday, August 27th. I'm Bill Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. The Arkansas Department of Education says more parents have been looking to enroll their children in private schools. The state says applications for the Learns Act voucher program more than doubled this school year. A man accused of killing 4 people across 2 states is now charged with 3 deaths in Oklahoma. Stacey Lee Drake appeared in court yesterday. Today, Van Buren will be the state capital. Governor Sanders is set to make several stops in the area to celebrate. Starting this week, Oklahomans will be paying less at the grocery store. The grocery tax cut goes into effect on Thursday. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Do you, a family member, or friend have diabetes? While the condition is well known, the side effects are not. Wounds don't always heal the same when a person has diabetes. So what do you do? Dr. Doug Friesen has the answers on the Wound Wrap podcast. Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things wounds. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network. Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Celebrate the final days of summer with Rath Mitsubishi. Take advantage of $2,000 customer cash or rates as low as 0% on new Outlanders. We also have enhanced incentives on Eclipse Cross with rates starting at 1.99 with approved credit. And our road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles are priced to move with up to $3,500 in instant savings, along with a comprehensive warranty for peace of mind. Join us for the final days of summer sale and find out why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 2 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing is, and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about, is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Oh,
they're back.
Yes.
Liam and Noel?
Noel. Yeah.
Never a big Oasis fan. They're fine.
This is this Wonderwall.
Why does every one of their popular songs sound like a drink order? I'll have a Champagne Supernova and a Wonderwall. Okay, coming up.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
WNBC.
By now, you should have somehow
I was excited to hear that they're back together. I was disappointed that they're doing they're playing 4 towns, and none of them are in the United States.
Yeah, what towns are they playing?
Like London. They're playing Wembley. They're
towns.
playing. Yeah, they're over there somewhere.
They're
I don't
very
know.
friendly towns.
You know, Oasis was a big deal in the '90s because we liked them, and then when they said they were bigger than Jesus, our parents hated them, and then we liked them more.
Beatles said that.
I know. They were just they were ripping off John.
They wanted to be the Beatles, and
right?
They just weren't. They were
but
fine.
but when our parents hated them, they became more liked because our parents hated them because of the the alleged blasphemy or whatever. So
I don't know what they're going to
to
play after Champagne Supernova and Wonderwall.
I also like that they hate each other's guts.
They do,
and they're
but they need the money
apparently,
and that makes strange bedfellows.
I would also say, tell me about it. I would. We know that very well around here, don't we?
Oh man!
I would also say that. So this is in 2025. There's a lot of game to be played between now and then. They could break up again. We're not committed to
First
this.
sound check, everything could get sideways.
Oh, way before that.
Right.
I mean, the holidays come along.
Liam is the one that's known for throwing punches, right?
Is he?
Yeah, I think it's him.
I don't know much about them. I just know
They're
that
Irish.
they got good beats and they can dance to. Well, you can't
Irish.
really.
I mean, what else do you need to know? They drink and they fight.
Well, that's
It's
not
kind
very,
of-
that's kind of prejudice, isn't it?
I'm one of them.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
you can say that.
Yeah, I
then.
can say that.
Right. Okay.
We need to adjudicate this real quick.
Was Noel the one married to Gwen Stefani?
I think that's right.
Let me see here. Well, how do you
He's
let
going
that get
down-
away?
Yeah, well,
Lord have mercy. Man. No, he was not.
he was not.
No, that's the guy from Bush, whatever that guy's name was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the guy. Okay.
Tommy Kraft wants to know about Thin Mints, the Girl Scout cookies straight out of the freezer. Dessert, snack.
Snack.
But you can't take them with you. If they're at their best right out of the freezer, well, that's a home field. That's a home game. You got to have them at home. You can take them with you. Right? Okay.
Glenn and Ava has texted.
Dessert talk here, I'm just going to say. Yes.
Why? If you're up by 27 at halftime, would you risk injuries to the starters?
Who's up 27 at
Who's
halftime?
up 20? Glenn, what the hell are you talking
What
about?
are you
man?
watching?
Glenn, we're talking about desserts and
Wait a minute.
and Oasis.
Glenn, are you watching a game replay on the NFL Network right now?
That's fair.
It's a replay.
That's fair.
That's not live. They're cutting players. You may be watching a guy that's not on the team anymore.
BE points out who wasn't married to Gwen Stefani.
The girl got around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyway, you can chime in on all this stuff at 866-285-4005. I'm thinking of Gavin Rossdale. That's the guy that was with the Gwen Stefani from Bush, which I like Bush, the band. That's a good group too. Got a good beat. You could dance to it.
Yeah, Fort Smith
Remember that?
says obviously Pie is up 27 on cake.
Oh, yeah. Are we resting Pie's starters in the second half?
Pie, yes, they put down apple and cherry, and they're bringing in rutabaker and pecan.
What now?
And by the way, it's pecan, you hillbillies. It's not pecan.
Rutabaker?
Pecan. Yeah. Or is that a car? No, that's Studebaker.
That's Studebaker. You combined rutabaga and Studebaker.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I did.
And I think it's rhubarb pie.
That's disgusting.
I've never had it.
Not a rhubarb
I'm not a fan of that. No. I've got a big dessert book full of all these Arkansas desserts at the house somewhere. It's in the pantry where all the cookbooks are. I've never made any of them, but
Have you turned the oven on in your house?
Yeah.
To do what?
To cook things.
Like what? What are you cooking?
Me?
Yeah.
I can heat up fish sticks, and mini corn dogs, and
okay. So the cookie trays are getting a lot of use.
You got to put my my corn casserole in the oven.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you credit on that one.
Which I make from scratch. I mean,
No,
I don't shuck the corn, but
you don't. Okay, first of all, you follow directions that you were given.
Okay, hot shot. Define making from scratch. Then there was nothing, and then there was food.
Okay, I need to have a discussion with you about management and operations.
Okay,
management is telling you what to do. You're in operations. Your job's to put it together.
DQ, what is what's making it from scratch? What does that
So
mean?
you can make bread from scratch.
Okay. What about a pie?
You can make almost any baked good from scratch.
Okay, like a corn casserole.
Yeah. Well.
Do I have to go shuck the corn to get? Is that what I have to do? Really? I'm not talking about you get the tube of dough and you put the cookies in there. That's not from scratch. I know that.
Hacker is correct about this. A pecan is what you take to the deer stand.
That's correct.
Right.
Thank
It's a
you.
pecan.
That's right.
Thank you.
The King's English. Right. Let's see here.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's the same argument as the symbol in building. Yeah,
Lord.
we made a lot of
is.
money off that, too. I mean, I'll tell you that much.
Jody from Alpena has texted in. Fourth on the pie list should be pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie's good.
No, it's not.
It's very good.
No, it's not. It's not even real pumpkin.
That's why it's good. If it was real pumpkin, it'd be awful.
It's apple. It's cherry.
Okay.
It's
Peanut butter, flour.
peanut butter, Oh, that peanut butter pie.
A lot of people like chocolate pie. It'd probably be chocolate pie.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. That's not my favorite.
Pumpkin is in the ORV. It's fine.
Brother was in the sofa eating
It's
chocolate
fine.
pie. Mama was in the kitchen cutting chicken up to fry. Sterling's on the phone. Let's hear what he's got going on here. Hi, Sterling. Good afternoon.
Hey guys, I hope y'all having a great day. First off, who haven't married Gwen Stefani? I haven't. Right there.
Okay.
So now to take care of this, now DQ, I have to disagree. She said cheesecake is not a pie. Hey, they call it cake. It's a cake. If a mama name him cake, he's a cake.
DQ, that's from Coming to America.
So that's two things we got solved right there.
Okay,
and Robbie, you wish and the 27 points, up 27 at halftime. Are you with your starters? What show is she listening to?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. I was very confused by that.
Hey, I mean, the sports talk is on hiatus for the time being. So check back in the next segment and you'll see where we're at. But,
Yeah.
That's where we are right now, folks.
Thank
you. Talking pies. We're talking cake and dessert.
Cake and pie. That's why
Yeah,
we're
please
here.
keep up or take notes, as Zach would say.
And the chocolate souffle, you talk about as a kid, I thought I was really getting a fancy dessert. Chocolate souffle. Then you come to find out it's nothing. It's just an ordinary dessert. It's just ordinary. It's an ordinary dessert. There's nothing special about it. It just got a fancy name. Souffle. Souffle? Why is it called souffle? I don't understand. But anyway, that's my thought on the...
I feel like this has been very productive. We've solved some issues.
Yeah, this has been good.
Yeah.
Hey, I do it. Hey, you know me. I'm here for the people. I'm here for other people.
That's right. You are.
Because I was made by people.
Just
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Sterling. All right.
At DQ, where do Grandma's special brownies come down?
Oh, you gotta have those.
Yeah, gotta have those.
For glaucoma.
Right. Yeah, it's for glaucoma.
Medicinal.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Here's another element here. Mason claims that chess pie is the most underrated pie.
What?
Chess pie.
What is that?
I think it's one of those pies that has a funny name, but it has like chocolate or something in it. Let me look at this here.
Where do we come down on funnel cakes?
Funnel cakes are elite.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had one on Saturday. Great. A chess pie is a dessert with flour, butter, sugar, eggs, and sometimes milk.
I've never had that.
Spices, nuts, dried fruits, usually topped with meringue.
No.
What about sweet potato pie?
Ooh, that's good.
You all right over there? You need to lie down for a second?
Sweet potato pie, sweet potato casserole. I would do a lot of things for that.
Buttermilk pie.
Never had that.
Okay, listen. If you're going to sit up here and make fun of me eating shortbread cookies, I'm going to make fun of your buttermilk pie. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same.
What is a buttermilk pie?
I don't know. It's a pie with buttermilk. Okay. Ooh, Tres Leches cake is very good. Remember that? Remember that cake?
Yeah.
Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. Funnel cake is a cake. I don't know, man. There's something magical about the whole funnel cake experience.
Yeah,
You get to watch the process from start to finish. He puts that dough into the tube and puts it in the oil, and you just sit there and watch the thing. And then he flips it over.
And then they put the powdered
Put
sugar
the powdered sugar on it from start to finish.
And the whole time, you're just like, now you know how your dogs feel.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, come on, man. Hurry up.
You gotta let the oil do its thing.
Yeah,
you can't
do.
rush this.
No. You can't.
How do they know how long to do it? It's magic, these people.
Right. You can't hurry, love. You just have to wait. DQ, that's Phil Collins.
Well, it's a cover. Who sang that originally? Was that Diana Ross and the
Diana Ross and the
Supremes?
Supremes. I was
Diane Dane.
I was quoting Phil Collins.
Yeah. Here's a ooey gooey butter cake.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, yeah.
DQ's father claims possum pie is the greatest dessert of all time.
DQ.
Possum pie is where there's like a layer and then a surprise layer of chocolate underneath playing possum. That's why they call it that. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in town that has the possum pie. No, that way.
That way?
Yeah, down in the town that DQ knows.
Oh
my God.
The possum
Yeah,
pie.
and they just bring it out and they just throw it down, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, possum pie is pretty good. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Man, you get yourself a funnel cake and a lemonade.
Oh.
You got it rolling now, man.
That's a good afternoon. And get yourself one of those folding chairs.
I didn't tell y'all.
Sit down and eat.
I didn't tell y'all I went to the fair. I didn't take any pictures, so that's good.
That's a step.
That is a step. But my God, the food everywhere. It's overwhelming. There's so many choices.
There is.
And there's one guy who's just got nothing but like meat on a stick. All of the meats. All of them. He has the meats. All of them. And he's just got this big like steel frame thing. And he's got like a pit over here and a pit over here. He's got all kinds of stuff going on over there. But I went with the funnel cake and the lemonade. that's what I went with. And it was very good.
You ever have an upside-down pineapple cake? Good. Really good. Top 25.
Good, yeah.
Top 25 cake. What about Boston cream?
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Sean and Alma, I was scared to death. You are going to talk about football today. No, we have to save all that for Thursday when we have to talk about football. We got to get our sillies out now, as the kids say. Shepherd pie. Oh, God.
What? I like shepherd pie.
Disgusting.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You haven't had it made correctly. It's really good.
I made it correctly, and I put it in the trash can where it belongs.
You made it?
No, I
didn't have it made correctly.
Any of these like savory pies with meat in them, put them directly into the trash can. There's no
a shepherd's pie is essentially a pot pie.
We have no
That's all
need,
it is.
We have no need for any of that in proper society. All right, we don't need any of that. No, we have chicken. We don't need to put it in a pie. It's perfectly fine outside of the pie.
What about carrot cake? Where do we come down on that?
Not my favorite.
I like carrot cake.
Okay,
like it a lot.
Number 27.
Yeah, I mean, it's
receiving
good.
votes.
It's good. It's a nice change of pace.
Receiving votes. That's what I say. Let's see here. What does this say? Hold on.
Lemon meringue. That's a good one.
I love lemon meringue
key
pie.
lime and lemon
That's
meringue.
my favorite.
Yeah, those are good.
Doug in Little Rock has chimed in. I just turned the thing on and heard upside down pineapples and Boston cream. Y'all talking about Shadow Valley again?
Doug, go take a lap. It's a family show. Kids are in the car.
Yeah, for real. We can't be having this, Doug. Come on. Man, you're all right, Doug.
Not our Doug. DQ, that's from The Hangover.
It's not our Doug. All right. Well, here we are on ESPN Arkansas. And they hit that line now.
We have sports coming up.
We do?
Well, I have to read it.
Yeah, that's right. There's about a minute of it, and then we'll get to the rest of it. I have a space thing. If we can get to,
let's talk space.
We can get to this at some point. If Big Mike's out there, I listened to a guy for 15 minutes today, telling me how they can pull off space elevators.
Yeah, DQ, have you? You need to hear this, and we need Big Mike on this.
Yeah, he says it's possible. They have material stronger than steel that they can do this with. That's what they say. So,
yeah, well, I see some problems.
Okay.
When we were discussing earlier, I have some questions.
Okay. All right. I'll try and answer them as best I can.
Yes,
I'm not the guy for this, but I listen to someone smarter than me, so I think I know. But I don't know.
Oh boy.
No.
Does fruit count as a dessert?
No.
You sure?
It's
No, not unless you're adding something to it.
Huh.
Like chocolate covered strawberries.
Which you tried to feed me once and almost killed me.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you can't have strawberries.
I cannot.
DQ, you tried to kill him?
Yeah,
I didn't know he was allergic.
But even after I said that, she's like, but try one. They're chocolate.
This is like the Disney thing. Like
Yeah.
anaphylaxis and he's dead. It's
Right.
over.
I would have blown up like a puffer fish.
It's church.
Choked to death. My own vomit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But that
sure, ma'am. There's no shellfish
That
in the
never
food.
gets brought up. It's all the stuff I do wrong. And she tried to kill me, but we don't talk about that.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. All right. We're going to...
watermelon's a dessert. At a picnic? Come on.
Well, at a picnic, yeah. So is banana pudding.
Banana pudding all year round.
I could have it all... You could make a case for it all 3 meals of the day.
Yeah.
Really
yeah,
good.
you could.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, we'll continue. There will be sports soon. Not that any of you care, but we will fulfill our obligation to the government coming up here in a moment. River City Coatings. Here for all of your powder coating needs. You may ask, well, powder coating, that's just a layer of paint, isn't it? No! It becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you get powder coating with River City Coatings. Over 25 years experience. They've got a variety of colors to choose from. No job is too big or too small. They can handle it all. All you have to do is reach out and talk to them, and they'll work with you on it, all right? RiverCityCoatings.com. Or you call them up at 479-471-7675. They're right there in Van Buren. River City Coatings. And find out more at RiverCityCoatings.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BREAK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BREAK to 321-321. That's BREAK to 321-321.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, August the 30th at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Let's kick off the college football weekend. We'll be there live from 2 to 6 with giveaways for everyone. Time to break out your game day jerseys because college football is back. Grab a round of their signature 29-degree draft brews and raise them high to start the season. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, August the 30th, 2 to 6 at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Your ultimate sports live.
Do your dress shoes, casual shoes, boots, and even your sneakers hurt? And are you starting to wonder, isn't there any shoe out there that'll get rid of my foot pain? Maybe you don't need a better shoe. Maybe you need better support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help.
When I went to the doctor and got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, he told me that I could only wear sneakers. So there went all my summer collection of shoes and all my dress shoes I couldn't wear. It was just too painful, too much foot pain every day. I wanted to take off my shoes as soon as I got home every day, but as soon as I got my arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have no foot pain whatsoever, and I can wear any dress shoe that I want.
Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Don't just live with pain. Come see us at the Good Feet store and see how we can help. Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers or on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time, every time.
Football, fantasy drafts, new school supplies. It's my favorite time of year. I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Born and raised in the River Valley, I know how crazy traffic can get this time of year. As kids head back to class, remember to use caution at crosswalks and in school zones. But not all accidents can be avoided. If you or your loved one is injured in a car wreck, call today. 479-769-1505. No win, no fee. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
ESPN 99.5. To the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert, Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want a seat in the Good Chair. Wow, that was loud. Sam Pittman is live on the radio tonight in Fayetteville. You can hear all of the hilarity beginning at 7 p.m. Arkansas opens its 24th season Thursday night in Little Rock against Pine Bluff at the home of the Parkview Patriots. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is now at 48.5. Yeah, 48.5 point favorite. And for the first time this year, the Football Power Index makes its debut. Arkansas has a 99% chance to win the game. That's it. That's all I got.
Your poll questions. In your opinion, does week 0 of college football count? 70% of people said it counts. 30% said it doesn't count.
Haters. That's what they are. They're haters. All of them.
Are printers the most unreliable piece of technology that we have?
No.
I really think
humans are.
Not technology.
No kidding.
Well, that's not the question. 73% of people said yes. 27% of people said no, something else is. And do you honk at another driver because you want to better them or you want them to know you're angry?
B.
68% of people said you need to tell them that you're angry. 32% said they think that they're bettering the driver. And those are your poll questions. Go grab grass.
Okay. All right, let me try. I always get this wrong. Let me try this here. JT wants to know, why is the line going down? Is it to get people to start betting on Arkansas?
Yes.
Okay. Because people are betting on Pine Bluff.
Remember, the line is not an indication of what they think the final score will be. They're trying to split the money.
Yes.
That's what they're trying to do. I got it. It's a lush, a gargantuan 52.5.
Yes.
I feel good about this.
You did. You did. I used to have a place I could go where it would tell you the percentage of the action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't find any of that right now. But I will effort that. Okay. I've got another project I'm working on over here.
Oh yeah, what's that?
The SEC notes claim that since 1995, there have been 5 SEC teams to lose to an FCS opponent. I can only come up with 4. I can't come up with the 5th one.
All right.
Ole Miss in 10 to Jacksonville State.
Right.
Florida to Charleston Southern, maybe, in 13. South Carolina to the Citadel. And Vanderbilt lost to Eastern Tennessee in 21. Those are the 4 I can't find the 5th one. Since 95. So Arkansas's little Citadel thing wouldn't count. That was in 92.
Believe me, according to War Machine, it doesn't count.
Although I have seen the footage online. Not from War Machine, but from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Somebody, if anybody, what am I missing here? Somebody check it out. 866-285-4005.
Didn't Ole Miss lose to like Jacksonville State
in 2010? Yep.
I thought that maybe they lost that.
Houston Nutt.
Yeah.
I love that. We played that highlight, and it was so sad to hear David Kellum go, well, and that's the ball game.
That's your ball
We
game.
will have your post-game show coming up right after.
Wow.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, unless you're an Ole Miss fan. Then
that wasn't
But
fun.
I don't really care about them.
Since what, 95?
Since 95. Yeah.
I got the whole list right here. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I found that same
Give
list.
me a second. I will get you your answer.
Okay. Game details. Let me see here. Line movements. Look at this. I can't find any of this stuff anymore. You know, it used to be as simple.
Yeah.
Find out all this stuff.
Yeah, now they make you look for it.
But
now.
to answer JT, it's 48.5 because they want people to start betting on Arkansas.
That is correct.
Because not enough of the action is on the Razorbacks. And you're right. It is not an indicator of how the game's going to go. They're just trying to
split the money.
They're trying to
That's
keep
all
their
they're trying
money
to
like 60-40, something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute. Emmett may have found it. Mississippi State and Maine in 2004.
Yep. The Black Bears went down there and won. That's
it.
right.
Was that Kroom?
2004?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was a 9-7 game played on September the 8th. Or 18th, excuse me. 9-7. That's a very Mississippi State score.
That's it. That's the 5.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. That's right. Here's a text. Arkansas lost to Toledo. Not an FCS school. They're in the MAC. Now, they're not a good team, but they're not in the FCS.
They're a team.
ULM, also not in the FCS. That's a Sun Belt team.
No. Now, the question is, do you know who the highest-ranked team to ever lose to an FCS team is?
It's Michigan, still, isn't it?
I'm scrolling through. Give me a second.
They were third,
They were
right?
number 5.
They were 5,
They were
okay.
number 5, according to what a beautiful day that was. First day, the Big Ten Network gacked it up to the eventual FCS champions. Oh, it was beautiful. What a
2007.
2010, number 13, Virginia Tech lost to James Madison.
Yeah, that undid, what's his name?
Eastern Washington beat number 25 Oregon State in 2013.
Okay, we haven't top 5
No.
yet.
Iowa, no kidding, lost to North Dakota State. They were number 13 at the time.
Yeah, I think 5's
I
the
think
highest
5
one.
is going to be it. Hang on. 20th ranked Washington lost to Montana. Yeah.
It's 5.
It's 5.
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. Congratulations, Michigan.
You have, in the same...
You suck.
In the same century, you've gone from the outhouse to the penthouse. Congratulations on that.
That's not great.
No, that's right.
Not great.
It's fun, though.
It is fun.
'Cause
It
it's
is a lot
Michigan.
of fun to watch Michigan cry and whine because they lost to Abbey State.
Hey, by the way, and that is the... I've scrolled all the way back to... What year is this? The 1978. So, yeah, it's number 5 Michigan. By the way, can we talk about this disgraceful Netflix sports documentary department that they have going on over there? I mean, it is just absolutely everything a documentary should not be is what you get from these Netflix documentaries. And it started with this this bullcrap deal on the Florida Gators and Urban Meyer, and now it has continued with the Connor Stallions thing, who, if you watch this thing, you're going to end up rooting for Connor Stallions.
No.
This is not what this is about, okay? You got to... Pony Excess may be the perfect sports scandal documentary because it's very even-handed. There's guys on there talking about how much they won.
Mm-hmm.
And then they blow the whistle on the whole deal, and everybody gets caught, and that guy's looking at the envelope with his name on it that he didn't know he sent with the check in it, and it's that's what we should be striving for here. But the what has happened to these this stuff with Florida and now with Connor Stallion, it's a total joke.
Now,
it's not serious.
Have you seen it?
I've read the reviews.
But
it came out today.
But
so I haven't seen it.
Okay,
No. It came out today.
I'd like somebody to watch it, put eyes on it, and then give me the review. I'm not going to watch it because it's Michigan football based, and they're all a fraud. So he's guilty. They're going to try and make him sympathetic.
Right.
I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it'll work.
Well, I don't know how many people are going to watch this stuff now that they know that it's going into it. You know how one-sided it's one-sided, which documentaries are one-sided. I mean, I get that. But it's one-sided, and it's the side not popular with people that they're on.
True documentaries have both sides. This is not a documentary. This is a rehab assignment where we're going to because didn't he just get a volunteer job as a defensive coordinator or something like that?
What I saw today is there is footage in the documentary from his interview with the NCAA investigator, in which he says he was not involved in a bunch of this stuff or whatever.
They asked him if he was on the sidelines for Western Michigan, and he said, "I don't recall that." And then they put up a picture of him at the game.
Yeah.
Like, you were there, dude.
Yeah. And at some point, people get up and leave in the interview. Like, it's I don't know. I just, it's like, you have to, the way to do this, like a year ago, HBO did the one, and HBO still makes a pretty good sports documentary from time to time.
When motivated, yes.
But they did the one on the fake high school. That coach is in the middle of all of that. He sat down and did the interviews. And he's in the middle of it. But you don't walk away feeling sorry for him. You walk away feeling, that guy's he's a bigger creep than I thought he was. That's what you're looking for.
We're getting a lot of Connor Stallions news lately.
Connor Stallions, nobody wants to watch a show where he is the hero. We want to be confirmed that he's a creep. That's what we want. And that's what the show the people want to watch. And now, the other thing that really annoys me is it used to be that you would have one group do a documentary on a subject, and that was it. It was the definitive thing. Now everybody's got to have their take on it. And I don't like that. Like, ESPN was the leader on this. HBO came in with a few things. Like, HBO's done the definitive Pete Rose documentary.
HBO would do one a year, and they would take their time, and they would go slowly. But now we're just farming them out.
Right.
And
like ESPN did the definitive thing on SMU.
Sure.
Pony Excess. And other subjects along those same lines. But now it's like, well, now we've got to wait for the ESPN Connor Stallions one to come out to see what it's just, it's so tedious. And this stuff, honestly, it's sports. Here's the secret. It's not that interesting. It's not that, in the grand scheme, it's not that interesting. So I don't know. It's, I just don't, I don't have any interest in this. I haven't seen it. It came out today.
Somebody watch it and give us a book report on it.
Yeah.
2 paragraphs or less.
Yeah.
Preferably. Is it multi-part?
God, I hope that's another thing that bothers me. We got to get this in. As complicated as the SMU story was, they got it in 2 hours.
You know what?
We didn't need 9 episodes
Who's
of that
the
thing.
dude from Dateline?
Keith Morrison?
Keith Morrison solves a murder mystery.
2 hours.
Bingo.
That's right.
Bang. Done.
That's right. Dennis Murphy.
That's 2 hours with commercials.
Who's the woman on there? Not Kate Snow, the other one. 2 hours, though. Get to the whole story.
With commercials.
Right. Yes. Yeah. All right. That's what I think. Okay.
DQ, you watch it. You've got Netflix.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got
It
all,
is on Netflix.
She's got all the subscriptions. She just doesn't pay for them.
Lizzie is going to watch it, apparently. But then it says LOL, so I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, Lizzie's back in the
True or
country.
not.
Apparently, the TSA didn't get my message. So,
Right.
good for her.
You know what I don't understand about all that?
What?
Border Patrol, customs, all that stuff.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I watch these shows.
Yeah.
It seems really easy to get back in the United States. If they ask if you have anything to declare,
You say no.
you just say, I got a couple $100 in cash. And they're like, all right, have a good day. It's these people that get cagey that they're like, oh, really? And then they start looking into stuff, and they're like, well, you got all this other stuff. And what is this? You know what I mean? Don't be cagey. Just have your story. First of all, don't do anything illegal. Secondly, just tell them what they want to hear and move on. I got through customs in Florida in like 2 seconds. Anything to declare? No, it comes some souvenirs. All right, come on in. That's it. That was all. There was no searches. There was no getting pulled aside to that little room where they chain you to the chair.
You didn't get the complimentary pat down?
No, I didn't get any of that. No, I got that in Barbados. I didn't get that, in Florida. But, I was randomly selected to go through further inspection because I look like an angry person. So that's why
you are.
Well, I am an angry person. That's also fair. I understand that. All right. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Let's see here. Fort Smith guy says, forget Connor Stallions. Hulu has a documentary about Baywatch. Okay. Yasmin Bleeth, Connor Stallion. That's a tough one.
Ooh, that's a tough one. DQ, Dr. K would like to know he's a 4, but he has nothing to declare.
No possessions?
Not really hard if you try. DQ, that's Forrest Gump. Via the Dick Cavett Show.
That's right. Oh, boy.
Sort of an inception moment for you right there.
It is. It is, actually. Okay. Right. That's really Dick Cavett in there.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, it's not really John Lennon, but it was, but AI, you know what I mean?
Right.
AI before AI back there. All right, we'll be back here with some more stuff for you in a moment. Hey, when you're looking for your next side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. They've got locations in Harrison, Springdale, and in Fayetteville. Bunch of brands to choose from. Yamaha, CF Moto, Hustler, and Honda, just to name a few. And they've got the great service and parts capabilities as well. They even offer deliveries. WoodPowersports.com. They want to earn your business at Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
We've become a lazy-ass media when it comes to college football at the national level.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
If changing your home will make your life better, then do it. And the first thing to do is contact Tara Limbird and her team of experienced agents. When Erin decided to sell her home in Fayetteville, she turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group for their expertise. The property quickly captured attention with over 30 showings, showcasing its appeal in a competitive market. Limbird Real Estate Group expertly navigated negotiations with 4 interested parties, ensuring the best outcome for Erin. Their strategic approach and skilled negotiation led to a successful sale at the list price. Erin was thrilled with the result, appreciating the smooth process and the dedication of the Limbird team. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she's selling homes for thousands over asking. That's why I'd trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So for all your real estate needs, go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD, or give them a call at 855-755-SOLD.
Did you know you can now use your own body's healing properties to revitalize your achy joints and get real lasting pain relief? Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. I'm talking about advanced regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. Hey, if you're tired of arthritic pain in your knees, hips, back, or shoulder, everybody's talking about regenerative medicine, and the local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are experts in these amazing treatments. You can enhance your joints, improve mobility, and get back to doing the stuff you love. Do it without pain, no drugs, or surgery, or even downtime. Under the leadership of Medical Director Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup, QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in this exciting breakthrough using cellular therapies. They've got tens of thousands of satisfied patients, and the consultation, it's totally free. So call now and take action to get lasting joint pain relief with help from QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Time for another awesome episode of The Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Brett, I saw it again this morning.
Saw what?
People standing in front of the frozen food section trying to cool off.
Were they taking anything out of the freezer?
No, Just holding the door open and standing in the cool.
Sounds like homeowners with broken air conditioners.
They could just call Stith Plumbing and HVAC. We'd fix that broken air conditioner and they'd never have to leave the house.
They'd still have to go grocery shopping.
Well, only when they actually need frozen foods.
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
I wonder where those people go in the winter.
On the next heated episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast out there this evening and overnight. Another warm and humid one for us and quiet as we go into tomorrow morning. Waking up at temperatures right around 70 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, kind of like today. Another hot, humid one, highs in the mid-90s. Small chance for an isolated shower on Wednesday. On Thursday, just as hot, highs back in the mid-90s. Again, an isolated shower possible before better rain chances and cooler temperatures come in for Labor Day weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach, though, has now been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Svalbard. We were also streamed in Boning Island, which is an island in the Andaman Islands. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We will show up. Or you can get us on the new and running like a Swiss car Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. A couple of things here. Yeah. On the this is one of the dumbest things I've read.
I love this. I love dumb things.
There's a company, one of these tech startups, that their big plan is they're going to put big mirrors in the sky and sell you sunlight after dark. The company is called Reflect Orbital, and they're going to put big mirrored satellites in and sell you sunlight at nighttime.
Why?
They are.
You do realize that part of the Earth's rotation is it needs to cool down at night. Yeah. Wouldn't the Earth heat up even faster?
Russia did a proof of concept decades ago, and it worked. It's mainly designed to help big solar farms keep generating power at night. So this is not for your backyard. You can keep the sun out the
Why couldn't these giant solar farms just go out and get a couple generators, crank them up at night, and just generate the power that way?
Because that would run on gas. Right? Yeah. Trying to avoid that, I guess. No. Anyone can go to their website. You need to do this. And fill out what is being called a sunshine application. Oh, yeah, you need to do this.
Website.
Deadline to apply is October 23rd. You need a big plot of land to get approved, though. Each patch of sunlight will be 3 miles wide. So it's not like you could do one house on your quarter acre in the subdivision or whatever.
Lionel Jordan. Occupation, mayor.
Yeah. It's not clear how much they're planning to charge, but it won't be cheap. And don't expect to have sunlight 24 hours a day, at least not.
Well,
yet.
that's what they're selling me is sunlight at night.
They are. Listen to this. For now, you get 4 minutes of sun.
How much am I paying a month for this?
It doesn't say.
It's not cheap. Is financing available?
Yes. Rent to own.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes. All of this rigmarole for 4 more minutes of sunlight.
I don't think I'm there for that.
I don't know about you, but I don't mind when the sun goes down. It's fine. It means the day is done, and it's time to end one day and move on to the next one.
Now, this is a text of the 479. This is not my words, his, but what if it has a practical scientific application? What if we pointed them at bars so bad decisions don't get made?
Right. All of a sudden, it's daylight at 1:45 in the morning. Like, oh, man.
You walk out. No.
In the light of day, this looks totally different. I'm going to call an Uber.
No, sir. Just, throwing that seems, in that instance, it seems like you could, or, hear me out, we can just turn the lights on.
Also, again, I'm not disappointed with the amount of sunlight that there is. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it being shorter in the wintertime. I'm cool with it being longer in the summertime. I don't, this is not, to me, we are solving a problem that I don't have, which is
we're solving
it's not
a problem
sunny
that
enough.
Doesn't need to quote Dr. Ian Malcolm, DQ, this is Jurassic Park, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Also, isn't there enough junk up there? We don't need to put a bunch of mirrors in space, do we?
Do you have to rent space above my house to put one of these mirrors
Well,
in?
it's just 3 miles wide, so it'd be your house and
and
all the other
bunch
houses.
of other people's houses.
Right. All this for 4 minutes of daylight.
Now, Keith says he is ashamed of at some of the money he spent on things that only lasted 4 minutes.
Well, Keith, you pay for the exit. You're not paying for the. Never mind.
Cab.
Kids, ask your parents about all that. Okay. But okay, the sun goes away. All right, it's time to go to bed. Like that's okay. I'm cool with this. This is the arrangement, and I'm fine with it.
It's been like this for millions of
yes,
years.
Yes, it has. It's worked out for us.
I don't
to
feel
this point.
This is not a void that needs to be filled.
Right. If I wanted 24-hour sunlight, I'll go to Alaska. We have that already.
Okay, now here's Dr. Tyler, not a doctor. He lived in Alaska, got 23 and a half hours of sunlight in the summertime. He says this is a bad plan.
See, if I wanted that, I'd go there. Conversely, if I want, a summertime sunset at 6:30 at night, I'll go back near the equator again in the Caribbean. That's fine. I can handle all this.
Great question from Chase and Flippin'. What if they get hijacked and they start burning us like ants with a magnifying glass?
Yeah, all this stuff will be online,
problem, right?
They are... So this all started when... Remember my old thermostat? I'd look it up in the middle of the show and the heat would be on in August.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, what happened here? Somebody got in there.
Got hacked.
Yeah. Well, now medical devices are online. And there is concern that someone can get in there and just start, screwing up stuff. Pacemakers are on the internet.
Wasn't there already a pacemaker hacking
Was there?
of some sort?
CPAP machines. They're on the internet. You know what I mean? This is you better get that dual factor authorization set up.
Yeah, on your pacemaker. You definitely want the text.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Is this you? No. No. Enter this code. No.
God forbid you hit yes.
That would be quite the goof up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Great text out of the 479, but in Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Yeah, man.
This just seems like a way to make us work an extra 8 hours. Thank you, David. Yes. That's a fact.
Yeah,
we'd be doing a 10-hour show.
All technology is intended to screw the working man. That's right. That's right. All right.
Huh.
Yeah. That's right. Dr. K says it's every person's fear that someone's going to hack into medical equipment.
Right.
It's just a matter of time.
And just remember,
right?
DQ wants to chip you.
This is the next way they get us, right?
Right. Well, when DQ is elected and she chips everybody, this is how it all goes down.
Yeah.
DQ, are you still on that plan where you want to chip people? for good purposes.
It is for good purposes.
Hi, I'm from the government. I'm here to help you.
That's right. John in Little Rock is texting, you could hack a bionic arm and do that quit hitting yourself thing. Quit hitting yourself.
Did your sister do that to you?
My parents did that to me. You want to know why I turned out the way I turned out? There you go. That and my dad would do this thing where I'd be laying down and he'd be like, oh, look. He'd be looking my ear and he could see the other side.
Smack Daddy with a great point here. Shouldn't we be more focused on how to get those astronauts out of space instead of putting more stuff up
we
there?
figured that out. They're just going to catch the next boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the next flight. Got it.
But it's in February.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right. We figured that out.
Now, Abner says...
They're just not going down on a Boeing. And I don't blame them, honestly. The Boeing got stuck.
No. They'd be going down on a Boeing. Abner points out if Pittman loses a game, he gets 4 minutes of sunlight right in his bedroom window. I think I could get a GoFundMe together for that.
You know why Pittman's not worried about getting fired? Because he's getting all that money to go to Hot Springs and just call it a career if he does get fired. He cannot lose. If he wins, they love him. If he loses, he's still rich. He can't lose. That's why he is so at peace with whatever happens in 2024. Because, he's got all that, he's got that Scrooge McDuck tank of money to jump into if it goes sideways. And even if it doesn't go sideways, he could still do that.
Yep.
There are worse fates for people. You know what I mean?
Ryan in Prairie Grove says DQ wants people chipped so they don't get lost at the Bentonville Farmers Market and come back to Fayetteville. DQ, is that true?
I went to the Bentonville Farmers Market the other day.
Why?
Me too.
Wait, what is going on over there? Yesterday you tell us you're playing golf. Now you're going to the Bentonville Farmers Market?
Well, I went with my mom.
Uh-huh.
What'd you get?
I got some pasta.
Oh, yeah.
And some lavender soap.
You see the blacksmith?
I did.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
I feel like the blacksmith shouldn't be working in the heat like that.
We're spiking the football. We got us a blacksmith at the...
Now, Kenny could go out there, sawmill next to the blacksmith. Let those two get hooked up.
Yeah.
Two skilled artisans
That's
at work.
right.
That's what that is. All right. 866-285-4005. That's how you can be on the program. We'll come back and we'll do something else. I know what it'll be. I know what it'll not be. Stick around.
A toasty Tuesday out there. I'm Brandon Evans, keeping you cool with this 4029 news update. Arkansas Governor Sarah Sanders was in Van Buren today as the city served as the ceremonial state capital. Our Brett Rain shows us the places she toured and what she talked about. Weather-wise, hot and humid, just like Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee said it would be. He'll talk about that as well as when rain chances roll in and if we cool down ahead of Labor Day. And speaking of the upcoming holiday, we'll review roadway construction and Beaver Lake Beach closures that could impact your travel plans. In our commitment coverage, runoff elections are tonight in Oklahoma. And in sports, our Friday Frenzy preseason special is tonight, where we preview local high school football teams across our area ahead of their season openers Friday. Missed a show? Stay in the know all the time online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Choose 4029 News for all the stories that impact you and your community. Live, local, and late breaking.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hawk fans, get ready for game day with Macadoodles, your ultimate destination for the best selection and prices for wine, spirits, and beer in town. Whether you need the perfect wine for a tailgate, ice-cold beer for the big game, or top-shelf spirits to celebrate a win, Macadoodles has you covered. Plus, their friendly, knowledgeable staff makes shopping a breeze. Don't wait. Head to Macadoodles today just across the Arkansas-Missouri state line in their new location in West Siloam Springs. Macadoodles, where game day starts.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 2 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. 4 o'clock. Tuesday. Right? I think that's right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I feel good about that. Yes.
Okay. Oh, boy. Dr. K is out here.
Yeah.
The winning percentage in Little Rock versus in Fayetteville.
Dr. K is a noted Texas Longhorn fan.
Oh. Well, the last time his team was there, they lost.
Also true.
1991, the day after the Gazette closed.
That's right. My guy Jason Allen was quarterback that day.
Yeah. How do you think it's all going to go down here? 866-285-4005. Josefa wants to know if Pittman will take another job if he gets canned. Maybe he'll do the gap year thing, backpack across Europe or something, find himself, then get back in.
Nah.
You think he's done?
Yeah, I think he's probably. This was the last contract.
He is. I'll tell you what. He will be looked at fondly when he's done. Years down the road. They will never look at Chad Morris fondly.
No.
They'll never look at Brett Bielema fondly. But I think that they'll be like, you know what? Sam, he did all right. He was 500 or thereabouts. He took the job when nobody wanted it. He'll be looked. History will be kind to him. Is he an all-time great? No.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Right.
Which is he's supposed to stabilize it for probably less than market value.
In less than 10 years after he's done, people will be like, he can show up at a game and people would clap. You know what I mean?
Sure they
Or
would.
go to one of these clubs somewhere and people would clap.
He'll be a routine speaker at the touchdown clubs.
Maybe he'll even get a gig in the foundation raising money for stuff. Pass the biscuits, all that stuff. Pass the hat, whatever. He could do that.
Sure.
That's how he'll be regarded. And no, he hasn't been fired yet. For those of you who are just turning on the radio,
we haven't even played a game.
What
Yet.
happened?
There hasn't been a snap yet.
Right.
Abner wants to know: does this show have more doctors that are not doctors than any other show in the history of radio? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's right.
Dr. Tyler's not a doctor. Dr.
No.
K's not a doctor.
No.
I know I'm missing somebody, but yeah, I think we might.
Well, it's a very
Now, Big Mike has checked in. He misses old Brett.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Well, because the only guy that could drink bread under the table was Big Mike. That's those two.
Yeah,
those two could fire him back. You know what I'm saying? It was that's a little drinking buddy right there. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, we got the season coming up here in a couple of days. Arkansas and Arkansas Pine Bluff.
They'll be kicking it off in like 50 and a half hours.
Well,
yeah, you can start maybe we'll start a new countdown. 50 and a half hours to go.
When is the countdown to basketball starting?
Oklahoma State, the 8th.
Okay, so how many days would that be? I guess we'd need a schedule first so we could determine when the basketball season starts. So you can't start the countdown until they put the schedule out.
Right.
The definitive schedule. I've never wanted to do anything in my life. I want to go to this game in Madison Square Garden, though.
Really?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't think you'll have an issue getting a ticket.
I'm trying to figure it out. Because my wife can't go. She's working.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't go by myself. So I don't know. You want to go?
Why can't you go by yourself?
You want to go?
When is it?
It's in December.
No, I can't. Kids got games and stuff.
Skip them.
No. Absolutely not. Not for that.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah, that's in our break. That's like like the week after Thanksgiving, right? You know what? Get back to me on that.
I don't know when it is.
What night of the week is it?
It's a Tuesday night, I think, or a Monday. No, it's a Tuesday night. They wouldn't do it on Monday because Monday Night Football. No. But I mean, New York at Christmas time. Come on, that's pretty good. Cody's offering to go. That's what we should do. There's your trip of a lifetime. You get to go to New York with me. There's your trip of a lifetime right there. Go eat your hamburgers. Let's see who can do that. Yeah. December 10th is what someone's
I think
selling.
we should do? That you said it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We should road trip it. The three of us.
In the car?
Yeah.
What is that, like 20 hours or something? 25 hours?
For you. No, you can make it about 19, but we'll stop somewhere along the way. Do the show from like Happy Valley.
Is that on the way?
No, not really. We can go to Williamsport. It's beautiful in coal country in Pennsylvania.
Howard J. Lamity Stadium? Is that what you want to do?
Aaron has pointed out the cheapest flight is out of Kansas City, but are there direct flights from here to Kansas City? That's the question.
I don't like, I was talking about this with somebody. Like,
well, Tony's going.
The problem with that
with him.
is, yeah, but he's going with like his wife and whatnot. So
be the third wheel. Be that weird third wheel. That's acceptable now, right?
The weird third
Yeah, the
wheel?
weird third wheel. You could show them how, where to go on Broadway.
No,
I think Matt and Jackie are also going.
Okay.
Well, boy, okay. You know what? Stay home. Stay home.
Is Cementhead going to be allowed like out of New York City? Like he may get
No,
he may get the bridges shut down and the tunnels and whatnot.
That
right?
seems dangerous. I don't. Maybe we leave him in New Jersey.
Seems safer.
Yeah, and Jersey will blend in.
Oh.
They're all criminals there.
Oh yeah, you blend.
Oh yeah, you blend. DQ, that's from my cousin Vinny.
It is.
Yes,
That's right.
it is. Here's somebody out of the 479 that has vacation to burn. They're willing to go. Matt in Huntsville's willing to go. What if we rent a van and you and a group of listeners drive up there?
Why
But
don't
you're
we
not
get
driving.
let's get a what do you call that? A charter going.
Now we're talking.
All right.
Who's got a plane?
One of these buses over here.
No.
right?
No. Now we're gonna fly private.
We'll sing songs.
Right.
We'll play guitar.
Get some s'mores together with
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah. Be a hoot.
Does Derek get to drive on the road trip? Hell no.
If we're on the bus, Cody, like the Spirit bus, I'll drive it. Get on that bus.
Put Hickory on the side.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go Huskers.
Oh, Rusty says we going to New York? Yes.
All
I'll go.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure Tommy would love to spend the weekend in New York City with you two.
No. I don't want to. No, I don't want to impose on that. I just want to go to the game. That's all. I mean, I've done most of the touristy stuff in New York. I just want to go to the game. I haven't seen a basketball game in Madison Square Garden. I've seen a hockey game, not a basketball game.
All right. Well, the rule is on the way out, you have to return the bum to the upright and locked position.
Right? Yeah.
So please do that.
What about this? What if I flew to like somewhere else and then took the train to the Garden?
Where you
The
flying
Amtrak?
into?
Yeah.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
Oh dear God!
Taking an Amtrak,
It's right there. You go to the
You've
arena.
Never been on a train in New York City.
but the Amtrak is different.
Not really.
It is.
No, it still
Because
smells like urine.
Well, it'd be coming out of wherever the nearest,
When was the last time you rode a train in New York City?
like, 5 years ago.
And what was the? Was there a distinct scent of urine running
That's
around?
the subway.
Yes, that's how you get to. That's how you get to Penn Station. No, you don't.
I would go. I'd do it.
Ugh.
I mean, if it's cheaper. I don't know.
Dr. Tyler, not a doctor, and Mrs. Dr. Tyler, also not a doctor, are willing to go with you.
Okay.
Good point from Kevin. If you take Ty, he'll expense everything. You guys can share
he's
a
got
room.
he's got the
It'll be
account,
great.
Yeah. And he can sleep on a balcony. I get the room. We're in different stages of life. Yeah.
Yeah, here's fly to D.C. No.
Well, wait a minute.
No, that's
now,
a worse airport.
When is that direct flight to Philadelphia coming in? I saw that on the news. the other day.
Yeah.
When's that coming in? I go to Philly and then take the train in.
City of brotherly love.
That's right.
No.
I've never been to the Philly airport before.
Why would you want to go now? You're like 170 miles away. You fly. Look, if you're going, you bite the bullet. You fly into LaGuardia and you just take the train over. Just do it and get it over with. It's not a pleasant experience. And believe me, when you're on the
just missing it.
Yeah.
The flights begin December 19th. Game's on the 10th.
Look,
shoot.
There won't be a single person on the subway that will notice that you're carrying your bags with you. Don't worry about it.
Hey, do you remember the 3 cognitive test words I gave you earlier?
Yeah, hang on.
No, you don't write it. No.
Apple, penny, and table.
All right. You're not supposed to write them down.
That's doing my due diligence.
No.
Apple, penny, and table.
No. Why can't we just like sleep in the streets or something?
Oh, you
don't
can.
even need a
You can.
Let's do that.
Find the cheapest hotel you can find. Like when Rocky went out to L.A.
With, like roaches the size of cars.
Yes.
And that kind of thing?
Where they park the roaches out back.
Right. Yeah. They still got that big rat problem where they eat all the trash, so they were trying to clean up the trash because that's where all the rats were coming from.
New York City.
What a town.
What a town. Great.
Oh, boy.
Sucks.
Yeah, you don't like it. Like Boston's a prize. I mean, come on.
Well, at least you can go down where Fenway is. Have a good time. Not there. Ugh. Ugh. I've told you, like, the first time I went to Yankee Stadium, I came up out of the subway, and the first thing I saw were 2 cars on fire. That was my first impression.
That's the Bronx, man.
That was my first impression of the Bronx, was 2 cars on fire.
Hey, we could take a VW bus like Terrence Mann and what's his name from Field of Dreams.
Yeah, what a stupid movie.
What's his God Almighty? Kinsella, Ray Kinsella.
Ray Kinsella, yeah.
You're bankrupt, Ray. That's Timothy Busfield's character. Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, great point from Dr. Kate, not a doctor. How else are we supposed to forget the things when we don't write them down? It's a great question.
Yeah, but I think that when you're in the protocol, they don't let you write things down. You just have to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Now, here's a great reference. Taking the Van would be like the Dream Team, which is a movie it was a Michael Keaton movie. Who else was in that? He was on King of Queens.
Kevin James?
No, he's the old guy.
Oh, no, Jerry Stiller.
No, the other old guy. That's a funny movie.
Peter,
Yes. And Dorfman's in it.
Oh, Kent Dorfman.
Yeah,
He's
Kent
the legacy
Dorfman. He's
from
the legacy
Harrisburg.
from Harrisburg. He's over there. That is a really, really funny movie. The Dream Team, where the psych patients escape and go to a Yankee game. Absolutely hysterical.
Peter Boyle.
Yes. Yeah.
Peter Boyle, who played the monster in Young Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein. DQ, that's silent.
Corey's got the sign. The Merry Van of Idiots.
Yes. We could raffle it off, pay for the whole thing. Yeah, it was
Keep a little money for ourselves.
It was from Everybody Loves Raymond, excuse me. The Merry Van of Idiots.
Yeah, the dad in King of Queens was Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, sorry about that. I never watched either show, but
Me either.
But I knew he was on one of them.
Jerry Stiller was also George's dad in Seinfeld. Serenity now.
He brought us Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us. Right. Yeah. The airing of the grievances.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There he is. Do it. Do it.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I know, but I do. And that's what's important.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I love that scene. DQ, that was from The Last Jedi.
Which is on right now.
Which is on in here. He takes the lightsaber, he just throws it in the air. Anyway.
Did anyone else find... I know you don't watch television, so you're out of this conversation.
Okay.
Sit this one out. I thought last night was one of the worst nights of television in a really long time. There was nothing on. Nothing. I'm watching Whose Line Is It Anyway reruns. That's what it came down to. That's it. There's nothing on.
You poor thing.
There was nothing on.
How did you get through it?
I don't know if tonight's much better. We need football in our lives, man. These are the worst days of the year. These 3 days where there's nothing on.
Football will be on, and you won't watch it. You'll be like, oh, too popular.
I like to know it's there.
It's like comfort food.
It's like having eggs in the fridge.
Right.
I'm not going to eat them. I just like to know I could because they're in there. You know what I mean? Cereal.
The biggest game of the year could be on. You'll be watching reruns of like Wheel of Fortune,
Supermarket Sweep,
yeah, something like that. You don't care. You just want to know it's there.
That's right. Makes me feel good.
Why didn't you just turn off the TV
Feel
knowing
warm
that
and
the
toasty
TV was
inside.
there?
Why didn't I turn off the TV? Well, I did eventually.
Cody in the back would like to know, I wonder how much DQ regrets wanting y'all to quote the movie every time y'all say something. DQ, on scale 1 to 10, where are we with this?
Like a 6.
6, okay.
DQ, I have another question. So, like, you're like political science and whatnot. Like, are you feeling like you could have been in the middle of some big, like, expensive campaign right now, and instead you're here doing this?
You feel like you're sort of wasting your skills?
My skills?
Yes, your skill set.
Like, you could be knocking on doors, you know, getting fruit thrown at you or something,
Yeah.
you know, campaigning
You
for
could
people.
you could be Anna, who keeps texting me and asking me to take surveys.
Yeah, you keep asking her if she's hot. That's
I feel like we're starting on a ground floor here. You know, I feel like Anna and I have a connection.
You could be running a campaign.
Yeah, DQ, but you're here.
No.
Yeah.
The other thing is, you'd have to wear pants.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to buy a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, that would be a problem. All right. This is ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. It's 16 after the hour. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. They can walk you through the process. You know, you may have a lot of questions, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety about listing your home. Let the Lindbergh team take care of it. That's what happened with Jennifer in Bella Vista. She was downsizing. So she reached out to the Lindbergh team. They scheduled numerous showings, Got a lot of people interested. And, there were some bumps in the road early on, but the perseverance and expertise led to a successful outcome. It was a deal under contract, and Jennifer got to downsize with confidence and ease. Jennifer's satisfaction with the process underscores Limbird Real Estate Group's commitment to navigating challenges and delivering exceptional results for their clients. You can go to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate and find out what your home is worth in seconds. From the experts at the Limbird Team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. Check out that website, LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LimbirdTeam.com, or call them at 855-755-SOLD, 855-755-7653, or in Fort Smith, call them up at 802-0022 for the Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to ESPNArkansasDigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients. premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast out there this evening and overnight. Another warm and humid one for us and quiet as we go into tomorrow morning. Waking up temperatures right around 70 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, kind of like today. Another hot, humid one, highs in the mid-90s. Small chance for an isolated shower on Wednesday. On Thursday, just as hot, highs back in the mid-90s. Again, an isolated shower possible before better rain chances and cooler temperatures come in for Labor Day weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
You're brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. If I tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to see the Good Chair. All right, poll question. When he gets home, do you think Patrick Mahomes sits in his car in his driveway before he goes in and goes, that's 100% poll. Yes.
We don't. There, such a thing does not exist. We've tried them all. None of them work. It's not 100% poll.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes sits in his driveway?
I think he walks in and says, "Hi, honey, I'm home," and Brittany has a delightful story to tell him about her day.
DQ, how do you come down on that?
I'm not gonna Brittany Mahomes slander.
Fine. Yes, he does. Good 5 minutes. Pretends he's on the phone. Fake phone call.
What's your beef with Brittany Mahomes?
I don't know.
What happened there?
No. Hey, Sam Pittman live
out of sorts.
Sam Pittman is live on the radio tonight. You can hear all of the hilarity, and there will be hilarity beginning at 7 p.m. Arkansas opens its season Thursday night in Little Rock against Pine Bluff at the home of the Parkview Patriots. Saracen now says it's a 48.5-point spread, and the Power Index says Arkansas has a 99% chance to win the game. This Motley Bunch has Arkansas game day beginning at 1. We'll take you right into the Learfield pregame, and then they will give you all of the information that you need to
We
know.
should actually make Kool-Aid during the pregame show.
I have some.
I do too.
What do you got?
I don't have any. Tropical Punch is my favorite.
Oh, I
have
have lemon Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
Goes
Wouldn't
great.
that be good on TV to make Kool-Aid during the Razorback pregame show? I don't think that's ever been done before.
It has not, and I've got a
Stadium debate, done. Kool-Aid being made during a pregame show, never been done.
Kool-Aid for you to drink. And it goes, that lemon ranch, the lemon Jolly Rancher stuff goes great with a clear liquid that I have at my house.
I got a wooden spoon.
Perfect.
Right.
You can bring
Stir it up.
the buried bourbon. I'll bring the clear liquid
I have a
Kool-Aid.
pitcher.
Perfect.
Oh, we're all chipping in here. Isn't it beautiful?
Well,
love it
I
when a
love
plan
it.
comes
Look,
together.
Team. 1, 2, 3, team.
Yeah.
DQ, that's all I had.
I'm just here for the visual of making Kool-Aid
Right.
during the pregame.
Or
show.
do we do it after they beat Pine Bluff, going into the Oklahoma State game?
Well, we could. I don't know. Just thought it'd be something to pass the time on
Yeah.
Thursday. God knows there's not a lot of football to talk about on Thursday.
There's 2.5 hours.
This game is a dog with fleas, and anybody that tells you otherwise is an
why
imbecile.
is it always a dog with fleas? Why can't it be a cat with fleas or a human with fleas?
Okay, it's a human with fleas.
There you go. That's a bad game.
With leprosy, with lice. I don't know what you want to call it.
Here we go. We're getting Kool-Aid instructions. Text out of the 870. Hello, guys, and DQ. If you all are going to make Kool-Aid, you need to get a wide-mouth jar and stir it with your hand.
Okay.
Go on,
All
DQ.
right.
Poll question time.
Your poll questions. In your opinion, does week 0 of college football count?
Yes.
72% said it does. 28% said it does not. Are printers the most the most unreliable piece of technology we have? 73% of people said yes. And do you honk at another driver because you want to better them or because you want them to know you are angry? 67% of people said they need the other driver to know that you are angry. Those are your poll questions. Go touch grass.
JT says we have to have red Kool-Aid, otherwise we don't have the heart of a Razorback.
I did consider that.
Yeah, right.
I did consider that.
I'm
That
not
would be that'd be tropical punch.
I'm not
Kool-Aid, then.
buying more Kool-Aid. No.
Not?
I will take what I have.
You're not willing to do that?
I'm not willing to do that.
I have lemonade, but I don't have Kool-Aid. I got the Country Time. A little,
That's
round-
quality
whatever you
stuff
call
right
that
there,
thing.
yeah.
No. All right. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't remember now.
DQ, what were we talking about? Can you check
Good
the
God.
transcript? Apple, penny, table.
That's hey, look at him go.
Yeah.
Pass the Ruscin and Zach cognitive test. Congratulations. This is what we're going to do on the post game now. When we do post game and take calls, like off the top, we're going to give the 3 words. And if you're drunk and you can't give us the 3 words, we're not taking your call.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
So we'll be like, hey, Bill, what's going on? Grape. Nope. Sorry. Thank you. Next. That way we can, limit the swearing and whatnot.
That's great. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of suggestions here on the text to watch The Bachelorette. I would rather put Clorox on my face than
That's
watch
the
The
second time you
Bachelorette.
said you want to put bleach in your eyes.
First time on the air, though.
What was the first one for?
It was in there.
Yeah, but for
No,
what?
it was in here when you were going to put a baseball game on.
Oh, you
if
were
I have to
upset
watch
with the-
one more Oakland A's baseball game, I'm going to go drink some Lysol or something. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore.
You can't drink Lysol.
We've watched so many horrible baseball games this summer in here. I can't take it anymore.
Great. All right, tomorrow. A's, I think they're playing.
Please, God, no.
No, I think they're playing the Giants tomorrow at like 1.
What do I have to do to get you to? Do I have to take the TV home? Is that what I have to do?
I do detect the smell of cash. I DQ, that's why I make
I got $9 in my pocket.
Great. I will accept anywhere from $2 to $9. Absolutely.
Man, think of that. In the course of 2 weeks, you have made $18.
I have. I feel good. I feel like I'm moving on up.
Let's see here. Spanky, The Bachelorette Men Tell All is tonight. Real exciting stuff. Another text. You should watch The Bachelorette tonight.
No, don't do that.
Jason, last night I missed Fantasy Suite on The Bachelorette.
Oh, my God.
Jason in Fayetteville, saying nothing is on TV makes me think Ruskin calls the remote the clicker.
Do you?
I think so. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. The remote.
The remote. That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What about some High C Ecto Cooler? Remember High C?
I love High C.
Little box?
Yeah. Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll go get some Tang.
Oh, good. That's right.
We'll put some red.
Good enough for the astronauts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man. Don't you know when those people stranded up there, they're like, I'm never having Tang
I will
again,
never
as long
touch
as I
Tang
live.
again, yeah.
I never even want to see an orange drink, period.
What do you think they eat the first time they come down? What are they craving?
Well, they're scientists, so they're not into, like, crappy food like us. So, and I mean, like, crappy for you, not like
Right.
crappy bad food. Like,
So they're wanting like tofu nuggets.
They're not going to go get chili dogs, at the local Dog and Suds. You know what I mean? They're not doing that. They're not going to get a Hickory Pit barbecue sandwich or something.
Big Mike's texting. Fake JFK Jr. may have another video you can watch tonight. There's always something on the internet. You want to watch a good documentary that'll absolutely change your life and freak you out forever?
What is it?
Citizen 4.
What's that?
That is the story of how Edward Snowden was snuck out of the United States. It is terrifying. If you want to see what the government's out there doing, watch that. Citizen 4.
What's it on?
It was on Hulu. It was on Netflix for a while. You'd have to just search for it. It's done in real time. So as it's happening, he's documenting his escape all the way to Russia.
I'm kind of done. Maybe I do need to do this Bachelorette thing.
Oh God, no.
I need something dumb. Let's turn my brain off. Maybe I'll go back and revisit Is It Cake? That was a pretty dumb show. Or Big Brother's on. I could watch that.
Oh my God,
Big Brother is so much better than
it's a stupid
The Bachelorette,
show.
though.
Just turn my brain off for a little while and watch that.
Okay.
I don't know. All right. Let's see. Well, let's go to break here. Sure. All right. Generate some revenue for the man.
Yes.
How's that feel?
That sounds great.
All right. The drive home's coming up. Stay where you are.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
If that ends up in a drop, we're gonna have a problem, okay? Because I'm starting to read you guys.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They'd been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Our goal is to provide patients with the strongest, most effective, and safest options in this exciting field of regenerative medicine.
Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
The idea that you can avoid a joint replacement is very exciting.
And that's from a surgeon who's done thousands of joint replacements, but who now believes there's a better way.
Regenerative medicine, as we understand it today, gives lasting pain relief, improved function, without surgery, without drugs.
Under Dr. Shinecup's leadership, QC Kinetics medical professionals treat patients every day with the most advanced protocols in natural biologics. Literally tens of thousands of people all over America.
I've been doing research on regenerative medicine for 2 decades. This is the future of medicine.
Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun
it's
things,
an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Touch the thing every now and then. Okay, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. 22 minutes till the hour. I think, right?
Sure.
Sounds good to me. All right. This is your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bacon is a meat, but it's kind of a little meat.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I was wrong.
All right. That's the sound of every radio station in the state 2 days before the Razorback game, right?
Some of them, sure.
It's football and we're all in misery, right?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Big Mike to reply on this space elevator thing. I saw a thing today here where this guy says that the space elevators are possible.
Okay.
So we don't need rockets to take the stuff up there. You just
we...
take the elevator.
I see a couple of problems.
Okay.
One, we're talking about an elevator that is 60 miles up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As you go up, the atmosphere gets thinner, and then you're in space. Why do we need this? Are we going to okay, so the guys on the ISS, they're like, hey, you want something? I'm going to call DoorDash.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the Dasher has to get into the space suit and wait for the ISS to come around?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it would be cheaper than building all these rockets.
You think?
So
Stairs.
That's
cheaper. Okay.
Yes.
Where are we going to put it?
You have to put it near the equator. It's the shortest distance.
Wait a minute. It's the equator, not the equator.
You have to put it near the equator.
Equator.
You said your way, I'll say it mine. I don't care.
Break the tie.
Equator? Equator.
Equator.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Now I know I'm right.
The equator. And it has to stay so.
We're building an 80-mile staircase.
Well, it's an elevator.
Okay.
Yeah. And you take stuff up there, satellites and whatnot, and drop it off up there, and then you come back down. I guess you could put people in there, too.
Dan in Mount Ida says there's enough space junk around our planet to make us look like hoarders. Let's put something up there that can hit it over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim, that's an elevator you don't want to get stuck in. Yeah, let's ask the LA Chargers if they're in favor of a space elevator. Yeah.
Here's a texter that says he doesn't think it would be cheaper or possible.
Oh, it's possible. And, it's like, a one-time expense or whatever, then it's cheaper after that.
Then you got to maintain it.
Well, yeah.
And what happens if it collapses?
Well, that would be a problem.
Okay.
Who is this guy? Let me find this thing here today. I got to find the description on this.
Okay.
Because, I listened to this today, and I got to go to episode. Let's see.
You're listening to this on a podcast?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see here. A company in Japan had plans to build it next year, but they have been delayed.
They're not on the equator.
Yeah. This guy, there is something called the International Space Elevator Consortium. So they think that they can pull this off.
If the space elevator is out of order, do we have to take the stairs?
Yes, that's a
long walk.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Oh boy.
So they think they can do this because you can't use steel. They have stuff that's stronger than steel that you would use to put this thing together here.
Here's a text out of 479. You're both wrong. It's pronounced equator.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're building a space elevator?
Well, it's apparently possible. They're just trying to figure out all the other pitfalls.
If it's capable of hitting all the space junk, can we just put a big net up there and catch some space junk?
Oh, you want a big butterfly net?
Yeah.
Just get rid of all.
Then it just slides down the
Don't you need Batman's chopper from Batman '89 where he got all the balloons with the gas on them and all that?
Now I think of things like this in terms of visual imagery. Wouldn't it be better if we're going to put this thing on the equator if we built an escalator as they just drift off into the clouds?
Oh, yeah. A stairway to heaven, as it were.
Yeah, more or less. I think from a visual standpoint, that would be much more appealing.
They said that it would be a better idea to put it in the ocean in case the whole thing fell down. It would just fall into the ocean and not on some
there's
guy's
nothing
backyard.
in the ocean that would make it fall down.
Right. You're very skeptical of technology, I've noticed.
Yeah, well,
you don't like anything new.
No, when we're trying to build a staircase to space, I've got some reservations about that.
Mr. Computer Stats doesn't like anything new or fancy or exciting.
Correct. Yes, I like things the old way.
All right. I think the only way, DQ, to avoid these baseball games is for me to take the TV home, so I might have to do that.
The other TV would show up. It's like a hatching purse.
Big Mike's on the phone. Big Mike, you got thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think you build I think it's supposed to be made out of carbon nanofibers or something.
That's correct.
Yep. What about the air traffic? Do we have to divert planes around it?
I guess so.
Okay.
You got to put it. You got to put it out far enough that the pull from it swinging around equals the gravity, so it doesn't really have much stress on it.
Right.
Can you imagine how many times you're going to have to listen to Burt Bacharach on the way up? God, that's going to suck.
It's going to be a lot. And nobody's ever actually come up with a good plan for it yet. I mean, what are you going to pull yourself up with and all this stuff? You're going to put motors on there. Well, you're going to have electricity to do that, till you get, I guess you could have a thing, one of those sun catching things up there to give you electricity on the end of it.
Mirrors. Get you an extra 4 minutes of sunlight on the way out. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Panels.
Why don't
solar panels? Yeah.
Why don't we just get a bunch of helium balloons? That seems cheaper, and just float up there like an up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about it is the helium balloons start stretching out real far, and it might get in the way when they get up there that high.
Yeah, all right, that could be a problem.
Bro, you got to watch the Frank Sturgis episodes of American Untold Stories.
Okay.
Frank fights in World War II, Okinawa. He fights with Castro all the way to the end with Castro. Loses his citizenship. Well, at the INS, I didn't know they could take away your citizenship. You were born here, but the INS took it away from him. The CIA said, "Hey, he's working for us. Give it back." And then Castro makes him the head of his Air Force after the war and has him running the casinos. Two things Frank had never done. He learned to fly a plane a few years before that, but he'd never run a casino, so he just let the mob keep running the casinos. Castro, and then finally they decided that, we don't like Castro. You're going to switch to the other side. So he starts fighting against Castro, arming rebels and stuff like that. And also in that story, you find out Jack Ruby was in the mob for sure.
There we go. All right.
There it is.
Now I'm intrigued.
Now,
yeah,
all right.
You find out, now there's not a lot of Jack Ruby stuff in there, but he was running guns and working for the mob down there. So they're running guns for the government. Batista. I remembered his name. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to get up. What else is it?
Now, do you think if the government's going to build this thing, do you think the smart move would be to build an escalator repair company? Because it's going to break.
Carbon nanofibers are supposed to be really tough, but I don't know.
Covalent.
How tough?
Covalent bonds.
It'll take so much money that they won't do it because, you can, it's easier to contract with Elon to send your stuff up than it is, build that thing because it'll take forever. That's the other thing. And you know how government contracts go when it takes forever. It just costs more and more and more and more. So,
okay.
Somebody said you can make it grow. I don't know if you can make them grow or not, but all right, I'll get off here.
All right, thank you, Big Mike. All right, he's not on board here. Yeah, graphene and whatever he said, carbon, whatever. This stuff is stronger than steel. It's better than steel, and it's only been around for like 20, 30 years or something like that.
It doesn't even have the patent yet. That's not safe.
Like that. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start the elevator repair company because this feels like a money-making venture for me.
Yeah.
All right.
You definitely need to have some of that yellow tape. For when it breaks. You put that big X
Has
in
anybody
front of
got
the door.
DQ, do you have any duct tape? That's where we're going to start. Duct tape will fix it. Some WD-40.
Yeah. All right. Drive Home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Great text out of the 870. Will Pittman use the escalator to ride off into the sunset after his 9-3 this year?
I don't know what's funnier, is the image or the fact that you think they're going 9-3. I don't know which funnier.
Lee in Hot Springs with a demand. Make it clear, too. It'd be great to view it on the way.
Oh, you want like at one of those atrium hotels, right?
Nakatomi Plaza.
With the glass elevator?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Text out of the 479. Big Mike has the best unofficial segment. Yes.
It's got to be giant, like one of those freight elevators, too. Right. You know what I mean? Like you're going to take stuff up there.
But can you imagine what it's going to be like? How many people do you think you can cram into that?
I don't know, but if someone starts jumping up and down and messes it up, I mean, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
It's going to be expensive anyway, but I mean, you get up there. They're in there, they overload it and that buzzer starts going off, you know what I mean? Okay, close the doors. Yeah.
No, you know what? Man, America, build it. Let's see what happens. But we got to build it in our place. I mean, we're not on the equator, but
no.
Wait, is the Panama Canal now? We gave that back. No, we'll just have to go get some land down on the equator and build it.
Yeah.
Scott says you can't be clear because birds will fly into it. Thank you.
I just I learned that there's stuff stronger than steel that exists in 2024. I didn't know that. I thought that was the top, and it's not. Why don't we make like roads out of this stuff or something? You know what I mean?
Here's the text out of the 479. I just talked to my wife, heard what she was thinking about doing, and then heard y'all talking about the government planning to build an escalator, and have determined there are a lot of dumb ideas out there today.
Well, I don't think the people from the Space Elevator Consortium would agree with you, sir.
You know what we need to do is once we figure out who's actually commissioning this, we'll send them some out-of-order signs from the Uline catalog, because you're going to need to hang those somewhere. Will there be like stop-off points? You know, like 40 miles up, you get off, you stop on the observation desk.
19th floor, lingerie.
Well, you look at you get out on the observation deck, take your selfie, and move along.
Well, that's how you get the tourist dollars there.
Exactly.
That would help offset the cost.
See, there it is.
The International Space Elevator Consortium. That's who's running this thing.
Abner points out that's a long time to stand quietly ignoring all the people in the elevator with you.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, for the person that hits all of the buttons, bleep you.
Yeah. They are having a conference September 7th and 8th.
DQ, we're sending you to that. Where is that? You have to go to that.
Let me see.
Ask him where Larry the bowling ball is.
They're having their annual conference September 7th and 8th. It's an in-person event with no online access.
Oh,
we
of
got to
course
send
not.
you.
Yeah, well, you don't want the government watching you.
That's right. Yeah, where is it at? For more information, conference registration page. Let's see. Chicago.
DQ.
My kind of town.
We could send you to Chicago for this with some questions, some real questions. Just tell her that you're, tell them that you're representing a group of potential investors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been to Chicago, right?
I have.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I think this is a great idea.
Great point from Big Mike. It would have to be pressurized as well. Yeah, but they don't make that big a deal about it in the movies. So I want it to be like that, where you don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll send you up there with Big Mike. You guys can, you can drive. Take the grocery getter, head north. I say go for it.
There's a lot of stuff here that they're going to be addressing here,
such as
delivering power to the space elevator climber, linear motor elevators.
Not just the Mile High Club, but 2 Mile High Club, but 3 Mile High Club. Aerosmith, Love an Elevator, 66 WNBC.
Nailed it. You still got it. Still got it. Yeah. All right. Let me see what this. This will be cool.
I say go for it.
They got a lot of conferences that they're working on here.
Oh yeah, well they're trying to raise money, trying to drum up support for the space elevator.
Yeah. Here's a text. Zach, I know you like Connor Wiegman.
What?
Connor Wiegman?
What? All right, go on.
We're cooking here, man.
Come on, man. We're talking about space elevators.
We're rolling.
You want to talk about Texas A&M's core? Oh, there's the music. Sorry about that. We'll get to it next.
We're cooking here. Good Lord.
Come on, man.
Hey, this little program will originate Friday from a Twin Peaks in Rogers. We've, they got the big football season kicking off there, and Twin Peaks is the place to go for the 29-degree draft beer, the Scratch Kitchen, and the scenic views. And, Twin Peaks offers a exclusive and extensive collection of some very rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Let's check out the Barrel Selects, hand-picked and bottled just for you. Twin Peaks in Rogers. We'll be there at 2 o'clock on Friday for Ruscin and Zach. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.
A toasty Tuesday out there. I'm Brandon Evans, keeping you cool with this 4029 news update. Arkansas Governor Sarah Sanders was in Van Buren today as the city served as the ceremonial state capital. Our Brett Rain shows us the places she toured and what she talked about. Weather-wise, hot and humid, just like Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee said it would be. He'll talk about that as well as when rain chances roll in and if we cool down ahead of Labor Day. And speaking of the upcoming holiday, we'll review roadway construction and Beaver Lake Beach closures that could impact your travel plans. In our commitment coverage, runoff elections are tonight in Oklahoma. And in sports, our Friday Frenzy preseason special is tonight, where we preview local high school football teams across our area ahead of their season openers Friday. Missed a show? Stay in the know all the time online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Choose 4029 News for all the stories that impact you and your community. Live, local, and late breaking.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Summer may be slowing down, but the deals at Vivid Seats haven't. Whether it's scoring MLB tickets for a night at the ballpark or locking down the biggest matchups for the upcoming football season, Vivid Seats has you covered. With the only rewards program in the game, plus an amazing selection of tickets, Vivid Seats has something for every fan. Catch the deals you want for the games you crave, all backed by a 100% buyer guarantee. Just visit vividseats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now, I know the #1 spot for burgers, fries, and shakes. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall laying it out.
KKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 2 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
I was wrong.
right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app on your Tuesday. Yes, I had to look that up because I forgot.
Apple penny table.
That's it. You passed the cognitive test.
Thank
See,
you.
You're not crazy.
No, well, no, I'm not.
Well, that's a different.
Yeah.
You're a bum.
That's a different test.
Yeah, totally.
This is only a test. Your drive home here on Ruscin and Zach is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-8-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Have you ever accidentally shot yourself?
No. I got I got the book here, the book of knowledge. Yeah. Got the all the different contacts in college football.
I had to stick we have a mailbox here that you and I are not granted a key to.
Right.
So I had to stick my hand into the mailbox, risk getting my hand stuck.
Yeah.
And pull that thing out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Here's their contact information.
Yep. My boy Tim and Pete are in there.
Yeah. There you go. Kirby's phone number. Whoop, you missed it. You should have looked. See,
What's his
I showed
office
it up real
phone number?
fast. Hey, close enough.
You get sent to the station outside where they go, Coach Smart isn't in right now.
See, you missed it. All right. I'm just kidding around here. We're just having some fun, joking around. 866-285-4005 if you've got a joke.
Yeah,
I'd
please.
like to hear it.
If you got a good one, I'm up for one.
Yeah, exactly. No. Let's see here. What else is going on in the world? We talked about we talked about the thing I came up with this morning. Well, what's the bigger accomplishment, hiring Muss or not hiring Dion? Because they're still talking about this whole Dion thing.
Identifying the fraud was not nearly as big as hiring a guy who was successful.
Oh, so you go with that being the
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean Dion's a fraud.
Yeah, he is. What did that guy call him?
Keeler.
A false prophet.
Yes.
Deposition Dion.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Great question from random guy. Is Eamnos' email still listed? Where is he now?
He is getting coffee for Napier at Florida. So he's going to be unemployed in 3 months, too, because Napier, all those people are getting canned.
I like Billy Napier.
Okay, he's still getting fired.
I don't know.
I mean, people you like are going to get fired. That's the way this thing works. I mean, it's going to happen. So that's
Is your schedule that daunting? Is it? I like Napier.
See, this is why you can't like these people. You get too close to them, and you can't be critical.
It's not that bad. It really isn't. We all know Miami's a fraud, right?
Well, you hope so.
Miami's
you're
always.
Napier.
Man, they've been back for 20 years. And Samford and A&M, Mississippi State, UCF, they could be 1, 2, 3, 4. They could be 4-1. They go play Tennessee, Kentucky. All right, you got Georgia, Texas. Oh boy, whoa. Ooh, he better win early.
They better beat UCF.
Boy, the back half of that schedule,
because they could lose
rough.
7 in a row at the end, and then he gets fired. Like
Georgia, Texas, LSU, Ole Miss, Florida State. But we don't know anything about Florida State anymore.
It might be good.
They might be.
Georgia Tech might be better. That could be a problem for Georgia at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Could be.
It could be. You never know.
They better beat Gus, because I don't see another win after that. October 5th. That could be Florida's last win.
That would be tough. You can't end the season on like a 6 or 7 game losing streak.
I
mean, I guess you can.
Yeah. All right, we have a joke.
Oh, good.
Jeremy, you have a joke?
Wait, is this me?
Yes,
Hello?
You're Jeremy. Yes, you're up.
Okay. All right. So it's kind of silly, but here you go. So I'm a local driver. I deliver construction materials like brick, stone, mortar, these kinds of things, right?
Yes.
Class A driver. And, like we also deliver like veneer type stuff, fake things like you put on buildings and houses. And what happens when you run over fake stone you get fake gravel. Just a fun little thing.
All right.
Little cute little. All right, guys. Thank you.
Take a lap.
Do we have the crickets? We have the cricket sound somewhere?
No, but you know what? Years ago, we used to do this thing called the joke off.
Yeah.
And when you would have let's see here. Let me think. If you had a bad joke or something like that, we'd disco you. That joke sucked.
And this is the punishment for the bad joke?
Well, back then, we didn't have like music a la carte.
Oh, yeah.
So we could go dig these things up, and that joke sucked.
Jive talking.
It's not the best run up, but it was what I found. Like, it was what I found. Like, if it was really, really bad. Sad part is I like this song. BE is texting a joke. God, we're going down a path I really don't want to go down right now.
You got a better idea?
Not really.
Stadium debate?
Nope.
Okay.
No, God, no. Good Lord, no.
The only thing I don't understand about that is, like, nothing's changed in 20 years. But all of a sudden, in 2024, everybody woke up and they're like, yeah, we probably don't need Blader anymore. Like,
really?
Nothing's changed. This is the way it's been for 20 years. The circumstances have not changed.
Not a bit.
You've changed. If I can change, you can change.
BE's got a joke. What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhinoceros?
I don't know.
Elephino.
Oh, yeah, let's go. You got the hustle over there?
Probably. That's McCoy and Company, yeah.
Oh, this is some disco right here. This is like the song Tony Manero wouldn't dance to.
That's
Stuck.
right.
He sat down. And had 77.
BE, that joke sucked. Okay.
I can't believe you've never seen Saturday Night Fever.
I haven't.
What's
no.
wrong with you?
I know.
What's wrong with you?
I just, it's not my thing.
DQ's probably even seen that.
I doubt it.
Well, it's not my thing either, but I mean, I felt like I had to see it. One of those things.
After you watched it, did you feel like you had to see it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I've watched it a couple times. You know, if it's on TV, I'm like, all right,
God,
check this
what's
out.
wrong with you people?
Okay. Gonna share any of these jokes or no?
That one's questionable, but what the hell? Give it a shot. It's worse than ants in your pants.
What?
Uncle. What's wrong with you people?
You know that one of the guys in ABBA is like a zillionaire or something?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like, loaded. He's got plenty of money.
Sing it. That joke sucked.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. All right. Drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. The texters are not helping in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all.
You know the commentary on Arkansas football that is the most troubling to me. UAPB's talking crap about the Razorbacks.
Like
talking crap.
You know what, man? This is your moment. Have
Receiver Giovanni Gibson said, "quote In the back end, I don't think Arkansas can really cover that much. They're big, but they're slow." End quote. This is another, like, if you're a Razorback fan, like, how can this sit? How can you operate in a world where your program is so downtrodden that the FCS guys are talking crap? Like, how could that can't feel good, does it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, can't feel good. That they just feel like it's open season, and they're like, they don't even respect the opponent. Like, that is not a great commentary on the situation here, right?
It's your moment, man. Live it up.
Yeah, but
live it up.
But the fact that things are so bad that you're just like, oh yeah, they're not that good.
We have a report on the Connor Stallions documentary.
Oh yeah. This thing came out today.
It's an inside job. It's your brother-in-law Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's texted me. Save yourself an hour and a half on the Connor Stallions doc. It's a bigger puff piece than Urban Meyer's doc.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Okay, so there we go. And this is from an educated human.
I got through part one of the Florida thing, and I'm like, this is not. No, I don't want to watch this. I'm not doing this. When people break the rules, and you do a documentary, we want to be confirmed that they broke the rules and we're not supposed to like them. Like that Bishop Sycamore guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We watched that. He was in it. And we're like, wow, he really was not a great person. Still is.
Still isn't. No.
Still wants to do that. He wants to try this scam again. That's how that thing ended. That's a good document. You get confirmation bias. We go to our corner. I want to feel the way I want to feel about this guy, and I don't want to like him. There you go. What it is. Okay. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, we talked about the Arkansas receiver talking crap about the Arkansas secondary.
Hey, again, this is your moment, man. Live it up. You got to go out there and on Thursday night. You got to back it up. But hey, have a good time.
But if this was a good team, you wouldn't be as
that's correct
loose with the tongue about the secondary. If you're a receiver, you'd be like, we if Arkansas Pine Bluff was playing Alabama in the secondary, you would not say, they're big but they're slow. So it just I feel like we're ignoring where we actually are.
This may be the only time they get a chance to showcase themselves is right now. It may be 80-0 at the end of the first quarter. I don't know. Live it up, man. It's your world. Live it up. Have a good time. But come 6:30 on Thursday night, they're going to be aware of you. And that's again, you need to be able to back up. You need to do what he say. You better be good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't there's just not a respect factor there. Which is
this is a UAPB team that went 2-9 last year.
Right.
They had a win over some place called Miles and then beat Texas Southern by 1.
Okay.
They got housed by Tulsa.
No.
The expectations, I think, for competitiveness end at the end of the first quarter. Look, if it's 14-7 after one quarter, buckle up. It's going to be a season. But if it's 28-0 at the end of the first quarter, which I think it will be, I just don't see a way that Pine Bluff stays in this game. The recruiting class consisted of 13 people.
But they put on the tape. They saw what they saw, and they're like, they're not that good. That's not alarming to anybody? That's not jarring to anybody? Or is that just status quo after being beat down by the world over the last 12 years as a Razorback fan? I mean, it gives a little bit of sauce to an otherwise dull football game. Especially if this kid goes for 9 for 148 and 3 tutties or something.
Yeah, boy, that would not be great.
I mean,
that would be bad.
Is somebody going to target him? Are they going to get thrown out for that? Or
No.
Oh, you don't do that?
You just make sure he doesn't have much of a game.
No. Yeah. Well, this gives us another thing to watch. We can watch to see if the left tackle holds up. And
I think they're going to be okay this week.
If the secondary doesn't, if the secondary is big and slow, then, or if they're not.
This is Pine Bluff Super Bowl. Their whole season rests. If they win this game, God forbid they win this game, they can pretty much just end the season, end their football program, walk off, leave their pads on the field. They did it. It's over. But if they were facing a ranked opponent, they wouldn't be this, cavalier with the comments, is what I'm saying. First of all, it's one guy. It's one guy, and what's his name?
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up again.
He's a wide receiver for them.
Yeah.
Is he good? Is he from Arkansas?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know anything about him. I know he said they can't cover that much.
Okay. All right.
What is this guy's name? Giovanni Gibson.
Where's he from? Wait a minute. I know that.
Do you have a computer over there?
Yeah, I'm doing something else.
Right. God.
Yeah, Is it Gibson or Gibson?
Gib.
Got it.
Son.
Got it. There he is.
Yeah. He is a.
He's from Opelousas, Louisiana.
Yeah, he transferred in from UAM.
Good size, 6'3", 205.
Okay.
He has no career statistics, so okay.
Well, he just transferred. He is a portal guy. Came in from the GAC.
All right.
So
sounds good.
In addition to now, I know that wide receivers are this by nature ridiculously overconfident. We understand that. And they are not the difference between winning championships, because two of the greatest quarterbacks I've ever seen in the years they won it, they didn't have any good receivers. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. So there's Mahomes had Tyreek Hill for that one thing, but the game was really won by the kick return more than anything else. Anyway, not only does an FCS receiver feel confident in running his mouth, this is a D2 transfer coming in that looked at the tape and went, they can't cover much.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We will see. That's right. I'm just stunned that this is
why.
I'm stunned that he is comfortable enough saying this out loud in public.
It's much ado about nothing. He's looking for a little attention, and guess what? He got it. That's all he wanted.
Much ado about nothing.
It is. Who cares? He may not even play. It's a guy we've never heard of walking into playing an SEC team from an FCS school that went 2-9. It's irrelevant.
I know you got to play the opposite of me sometimes, but this is unbelievably telling.
Really?
Yes.
Because it happened 3 years ago when the linebacker from Missouri shot his mouth off.
Have they?
They won the game. Here's the difference.
Right.
He played. He actually got on the field and did stuff. One guy from them just decided to shoot his mouth off. I'm pretty sure the coach would, come here. Don't do that. You're going to get people killed. Don't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How can anyone see that, what we've seen, 4-8, and have confidence in anything?
Because we've seen Pine Bluff and they're horrible.
And Arkansas's good?
They're better than them.
They're 4-8.
They're 2-9.
Okay, they're 2 wins better. You're right. They're 2 wins better.
Well, I think the level of competition's a little different.
This SEC arrogance is why Arkansas never beats Missouri.
They've never lost to an FCS school yet.
Who?
Arkansas. Since 95?
Not since 95,
okay.
No. In 92. But this sort of arrogance is the reason they are where they are, why they never beat Missouri, they never beat A&M. And Texas is probably going to come in here and hang whatever number they want to on them. It's this arrogance. They have no idea that anyone else in football exists.
But they didn't do anything.
But it's a symptom of the disease.
Arkansas remained reticent. They didn't say a word.
Well, I understand that. But it's this kind of blind arrogance that got Arkansas in the situation that they're in here. That's what happened.
They're going to blow them out.
Well, I understand. They probably will.
I'll tell you what. When the game's over, let's see what's his name, Giovanni Gibson goes for.
There was a time, like 3 years ago, nobody said anything because they respected Arkansas. Arkansas is not respected by other teams in this sport. That's the difference where they are now versus where they were 3 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever the case may be. That's the thing that's alarming to me, is the lack of respect from player to player. And yes, maybe this is a little a hothead that got overconfident, but he still said it. He still did it.
Okay.
And that's never happened before with a Razorback team when they're playing an opponent of this caliber or, Sun Belt team or whatever. Nobody's done this before. Missouri's done it. SEC teams have done it.
All right.
No one's done it at
Hutch
this
has sent this to me. Alonzo Hampton, who is the head coach at Pine Bluff, said we can let this go now. It was just a young man excited about the opportunity to play the best team in the state.
Right.
He's going, don't ever do that again.
Okay, but he did do it. So, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah, there's also
things are so bad in Fayetteville that
you can't account
they're not bad.
You can't account for stupidity.
Okay, but they're not bad. Things are going fine.
You are connecting way too many dots.
Sam Pittman's doing a fine job.
He's 0-0, and he's getting ready to play an FCS.
He's a 500 coach in 4 years.
So if
he's doing a fine job,
so
let's give him a raise.
Some kid just gets stupid and says something dumb to a reporter. it's an indictment of everybody, or maybe the kid just got a little excited and a little
If
carried
Arkansas
away.
had won 9 games last year, he wouldn't have said that.
Maybe he did. Maybe he would. Who knows?
No, he wouldn't.
Okay.
Because you would respect your opponent. That's what there would be like.
Which he is
we're
not.
looking forward to the challenge.
Which he is not. This is nothing. Let's see if the kid even gets on the field. We don't even know if he's going to play.
Okay, but here's how talk radio works. I know you've been doing this longer than me, but here's how it works. See, the topic is here today.
Yes.
We don't get to wait until Thursday
Right.
when the game happens to answer everything. Sometimes we have to talk, and I'll speak slowly. Sometimes you have to talk about things before they happen and sort of kind of forecast what may happen in the future. We don't get to wait every single time. That's what the fans get to do.
Okay, let me speak slower.
Okay?
Maybe a kid got stupid and said something, and then he went, oh, God, I shouldn't have said that.
Maybe
It
you did.
happens.
That's fine.
It happens. I don't think it was aimed necessarily, Arkansas went 4-8. They don't think like that. It was a kid who got excited because for the first time in his career, somebody put a microphone in his face, asked him about it. What's he going to say? Oh, man, they're going to kick our ass.
Do you think if they're facing 9-4 Arkansas, he'd have been as loose with the lips?
Maybe. I don't know anything about this kid. I don't know anything. We're making an assumption based on, and we don't even know what context it was taken in.
We'll put it in a vacuum. You're an FCS receiver at any place. You're facing a team that's coming off of a 9-win season. Are you going to just say, they're not that good?
I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's happened somewhere, sometime in the history of football, yes.
Okay, the question is, would it happen? The answer is it's not likely to happen if you're facing a good team. But if you're facing a bad team, oh, yeah, I saw them. They're not that good. My point is that people are looking at this team and they're going, really? That's got to be like troubling to people. I know we don't want to feel icky 2 days before the game, but good Lord. I mean, because if a receiver from Pine Bluff feels that way, well, what's going to happen when a receiver from like a good team is looking at him?
Well, then they can run their mouths. This just feels like a kid got out over his skis. Way, way, way out over his skis. Especially a kid that just transferred in.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's bold.
Look,
it's bold.
Look, if I'm Arkansas secondary, it's like, okay, what numbers he wear? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I know the coach has to say, look, you got a little excited.
Well, the coach
that's what he has to say.
The coach should be. You said what? Get in here.
Oh boy.
This came from. Hang on. Let's attribute this correctly. This came from.
I saw it on Channel 11.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's they're attributing it to him.
That's where I saw it from.
All right. Hey, man, I love the confidence, but they're gonna have to back it up, and again, they're gonna look out and go, "What number is he?" Okay, got him.
Oh, they know.
Oh yeah,
they know already.
Certain they know.
They know.
Oh yeah. Here's a great one. The Red Kingdom Razorback pointed out this was 2 or 3 years ago. There's a Vandy player after they beat Hawaii said, "Bama, you're next." So yeah, kids say stupid. Bleep.
Okay, was he joking around?
No, they
wasn't?
were 2-0, and he was
They were?
"Yeah, Bama, you're next." Final score was 65-0.
Who was the last team? Wasn't Bama the last team to lose to an FCS? They were in 2021. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's right. There's always that one guy. There's always that one guy. Like, shut up.
How did they find him? Like, how did they find him? I don't know. Maybe because he's,
and who's the quarterback? He's like, man, dude, stop, enough. Because he's the one that's going to take the beating.
I don't know. So should they play in War Memorial or not so much? What do you think about that?
You know what?
I don't know.
I think they should go back to the old schedule, 3-3.
4-3.
Yeah. My freshman year was 3-3. Played Miami down there, 31-3. That was a beating.
I was at that game.
Horace Copeland, 99 yards from Gino Torretta.
That's right. Was that on ABC?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gary Peanut Adams started that game. Thank you.
Gary Peanut Adams.
Tony Jeffrey. Ugh.
So can they get the space elevator working, you think? Or
yeah, we've got some gravitational things. Mike said we have to build it from space down because of gravity.
That's right. Yeah, that's what the guy said. Okay. They basically have to go up there and then unfurl the thing.
Right. Okay.
It'll be a very dramatic unfurling. Yes.
Drop it back to Earth like a big American
Can you imagine
flag.
that? That's dumb. All right. Donnie says if Arkansas covers Thursday night, that you could turn off my mic for the rest of the season. Donnie, do I still get paid?
No, that's the key.
I'd be happy to sit here with a mic that doesn't work as long as the the checks keep coming up. Be great. It's 6:30, man, on Thursday night. That's when this whole thing gets cranked up.
Adam says listening to you to argue on the way home is what I needed today. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, man. Do what we can.
That's why we're here.
Do what we can. Not getting that at 6 in the morning. Those two are afraid of arguing with each other. Somebody will walk out and quit. All right. Let's see here. Oh, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. What do I got to do here? All right. I got it. Well, I got the big grand opening here at Cart Path Social is coming up here. What is it? Thursday. You know what? I got 19 things I'm doing. There we go. All right. Got to get the stream working and all this stuff. Anyway, Cart Path Social. Big launch party. On the 29th, they're cutting the ribbon. On the 30th, they're having a scramble tournament play that begins. And then the launch party is on the 31st. They're going to have some grilling. They're going to have snow cones from Sissy's Snow Cones. They've got a raffle on Saturday. This is Cart Path Social. This is the #1 destination in Northwest Arkansas for indoor golf. They got the simulators there. They've got all the different bays and everything. It's they got basic snacks and beverage, but you can bring your own stuff. And they got monthly memberships. All of this is going on at Cart Path Social. They are in Lowell, right there, right off of Monroe, right there off of 265 at Cart Path Social. And they're a great place for football, draft parties. If you still got one of those you need to book, let them know. Family weekends, corporate events, bachelor parties. I got a bunch of TVs in there and all that stuff. CartPathSocial.com is the place. CartPathSocial.com. And Cart Path Social, this weekend, their big opening celebration. Don't miss it.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
We can do it. We might not do it, but we can.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hawk fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're at the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb page.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
football, fantasy drafts, new school supplies. It's my favorite time of year. I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Born and raised in the River Valley, I know how crazy traffic can get this time of year. As kids head back to class, remember to use caution at crosswalks and in school zones. But not all accidents can be avoided. If you or your loved one is injured in a car wreck, call today. 479-769-1505. No win, no fee. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready weather forecast out there this evening and overnight. Another warm and humid one for us and quiet as we go into tomorrow morning. Waking up to temperatures right around 70 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, kind of like today. Another hot, humid one, highs in the mid-90s. Small chance for an isolated shower on Wednesday. On Thursday, just as hot, highs back in the mid-90s. Again, an isolated shower possible before better rain chances and cooler temperatures come in for Labor Day weekend. That's your Get Ready weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I am a huge control freak.
Kidding. Hi. Hey, it's Tuesday. It feels like it's Thursday.
But there we go.
It's been a long week.
Yes, so. Let's see here. All right, this is what is it? 5:35 now on ESPN Arkansas. 866-285-4005 is how you can be a part of the festivities.
Hilarity is the one who was on my word of the day calendar. Hilarity.
You know, with the advent of phones or calendars on our phones, is anybody still doing the tearaway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me.
You got that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on my counter. Word of the day.
I miss those. It was a simpler time.
It was a highlight of Christmas when you got the calendar, like the sports calendar.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I only had 6 days left in 1988, but here's my 1989 calendar. Yeah! That's the same stuff.
88.
What's wrong with 88? 15-year-old Zach was very happy.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything interesting going on in the
Not
world?
a thing.
No, we're just waiting on the
game.
On the old football, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Here's a text telling me to simmer down. All right. We were cooking, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Method acting. That's all it is.
Yeah. Here's a guy saying you're trying to create something out of nothing. Well, this game is nothing. So, yes, sir, that is correct. I am trying to create
nothing from nothing. Means nothing. DQ.
Billy.
That's Billy Preston.
Billy.
Billy. Ho!
Oh. All right. Let's see here. You got the poll questions ready to go in there?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
In your opinion, does week 0 of college football count? 72% of people said it does.
Thank you. Thank you, America.
29% of people says it doesn't, though.
Those people need to be put down.
Wait a minute. What now?
Then we'll have our first 100% poll.
Okay. Are printers the most unreliable piece of technology that we have? 72% of people said yes.
I like that your way to 100% poll is just to have a bunch of people killed.
We don't use the K word. We use the E word. Eliminated.
Oh, I see. It lands softer.
Yeah, it does.
Plays better with the
It's like
pace.
it's like an 8-iron from 150. It lands softly
What is
with no
it?
spin.
On TikTok, they have to say unalive.
Unalived. Yes, I don't like that either. But eliminated.
Oh.
See, if we eliminate the 29% that voted no, I get my 100% poll. And I'm going to do this one of these days. I'm going to get one.
Well, we will never. This is like Wilson's face on Home Improvement. We'll never see it. We'll never see 100% poll.
We're going to get one. The fact that DQ hasn't got one since you guys like her, that was a little upsetting.
There's always going to be one doofus that hits the wrong button with their thumb. If nothing else. Some people just like to stir up, the trouble. We could put a poll out at 155, and it would be ruined by 215.
We asked one time what the mascot at the University of Arkansas was.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we only 78% of you identified it correctly.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, DQ, keep going.
And do you honk at another driver because you want to better them or because you want them to know that you are angry?
Yes.
68% of people said they need to know you're angry.
Yeah, you do. Because they are clearly, for you to punch your fist into your steering wheel, you have to have done something stupid. I use my horn once a day.
That's really not good.
Why?
Is that aggressive horning? With a G.
Whoa.
With a G.
Whoa.
So I had the G.
Today,
Horning.
sometimes
Like Paul
I use
Horning.
sometimes I use it as an alert, as I did today, to someone so that they were alerted to my presence. There was a bum walking down the street, and he was like,
Zach, stop.
He was like I had to turn, and I just hit the horn twice. Just to let
joking.
A bum.
there was a bum. He was over there, and I was going to turn, and I wanted him to know that I was there. I didn't want to hit him.
Are bums offended by the word bum?
Kinsey and I were having this talk the other day.
Okay.
Bum's a fun word.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm done playing y'all's game. I'm done. We're going back to the way it was. Okay? We're slowly turning this arc around. We're going to get back to we're going to call things what they are. They're bum.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. All right.
What? It's a great word.
I just don't think it's very nice.
No, it is.
Taking our words back.
Yeah, we're taking. You know what? We're taking our words back.
You know
That's
why
what
you
we're doing.
think that, DQ? Because you've been programmed your entire life
That's
by the
right.
radical left. That's why you
exactly
think
right.
that. That's
You're
why.
a bum.
I mean, That's funny. Right.
You're not very familiar with Elkins, are you?
That's one for DQ right there. One for DQ.
Is that where we go to like the let's go to the judges? That's right. All right, DQ won. Everybody else nothing.
Okay, I don't know why I made this connection in my brain. I got a lot of problems up there, but we were talking about let's review the tape or whatever. I was sad to read today that they're not doing these like digital measurements in the NFL this year with the virtual. They're going to keep it old school with the chains and the whole deal.
But for something like that's such a radical change. They need years of data.
I guess so. I was hoping it'd be like tennis, where you get in there.
Well, they did it in the preseason. They tested it. Next year, they'll probably actually use it for games and see how it goes.
Yeah. It's whole. They were using a digital chains. So they'd have like a virtual. They called it like a virtual review or something.
Right.
When it was like third and close. But I never saw like the footage. Like in tennis, they show the ball land and they show that computer animation or whatever, and it says in or out. I never saw that. Maybe we're still a couple years away.
We may be at a point where they're not ready to reveal that just yet.
Yeah. But it kind of feels like a scam if we don't see it. You know what I mean?
Maybe next preseason you will, or maybe they'll use it in. They're not doing NFL Europe anymore. Maybe they'll use it in the XFL,
UFL, or
something like that.
Yeah, one of those.
See if the technology works. Yeah. By the way, that you're not familiar with Elkins, are you? That'll be a drop. I can guarantee you. That was fantastic.
Oh man, there it is. AI refs. Hey, can they bring back Red Cashin to be the
sure
first down?
Why not?
To do anything.
Him and Jerry Markbright could work a game together.
You think people would ever? This is maybe it's not that far away, and we got a break here. But
somebody's going to hack that thing, right?
Oh, of course they are.
Suddenly it goes from 1st and 10 to 1st and 40 for your favorite team.
First and 1.
What the hell?
What happened? Do you think people would pay? I know they would here because everybody's so nostalgic for the past. It's kind of annoying sometimes. You think people would pay to watch an AI game at the stadium with like their favorite players? Like the technology exists in 2034. You going to watch Darren McFadden play again? I think people would pay to watch that.
Maybe.
Like in the stadium. Like not on a screen somewhere, but like, there he is.
Like the hologram?
Yeah, something like that.
Boy,
AI.
That'd be tough to pull off.
I don't know. I mean, if we build an elevator to space, anything's possible.
That's true. Well, we haven't built it yet.
But we're talking about it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell you what we learned. Zach is going to talk about naked people, I think?
Yes, yeah. Well, I gave you the choice yesterday. If it was, did you want, I don't even remember what I said yesterday.
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, the peanut butter or naked people. You chose peanut butter. Today, I gave you the option of Lee Corso or naked people. You chose naked people.
I did, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, it's fine.
Sorry, Lee. It's time to hang it up.
No. Tomorrow, we'll do Lee Corso.
Okay, all right. We'll be right back.
Football related.
17 minutes until the hour.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
As summertime rolls in, so does the excitement of Major League Baseball, and at ESPN Northwest Arkansas, we're your go-to source. Tune in every Sunday to catch your favorite teams in action. It doesn't matter if you're rooting for the Cardinals, Yankees, Red Sox, or Astros, we've got you covered. Whether you're in the car or working in the garage, Major League Baseball will be right by your side. So make sure to tune in to ESPN 99.5 every Sunday starting at 5 p.m. for Baseball Tonight and then the Sunday night game of the week at 6. Start your week off on the right foot on ESPN 99.5.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hill Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
I've been playing sports all my life. Little football, basketball, pickleball, cross training, mud events, Spartan races and things like that.
For Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor, staying active means everything. So when nagging knee pain slowed him down, he didn't want drugs or invasive surgery. He found a natural way to get lasting relief. QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies.
We're using my body's natural abilities to get better. And that's huge. In time, that's going to be the way of the future. Using your own body's ability to heal. Now I can play day to day and not have that severe pain.
Now he's back out there doing what he loves, thanks to QC Kinetics.
Life is good. You're not going to slow me down.
Leave the pain behind and get moving. Book your free consultation today with QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Does your job require you to be on your feet all day? Teachers, postal carriers, salespeople, and restaurant staff. Many of us need our feet to get us through the day. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet Store, and I'd like you to hear from Donna. She's a nurse and a real customer of the Good Feet Store who wanted to share her story.
Oh, I have to tell you, I have struggled with pain in my feet. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. With the 3-step program, it really fits to your lifestyle. I work in a hospital. I'm a registered nurse, so being on my feet, walking throughout the hospital during the day, I am free from any type of pain. And after working a 12-hour shift, I go home and my feet do not hurt.
Whether you're a nurse or anyone wanting to enjoy work without your feet getting in the way, come see us at the Good Feet Store, across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet Arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right. Man, so much we didn't get to today. Well, I don't know. And then there'll be stuff tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah.
Something may happen at this show tonight. Sam Pittman coming up at 7 o'clock here on ESPN Arkansas.
That's right.
A special Tuesday night edition.
Right. 2 hours. No. 2 hours of hilarity and hijinks. Sam Pittman show.
Yeah. All right. DQ, what did you learn in there?
I learned that in October of 1994, Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, Forrest Gump, and Shawshank Redemption were all in the theater
Yeah, they were.
at the same time.
Which one do you pick? Wow.
Not Pulp Fiction.
I agree.
Jurassic comes down to Jurassic Park, and what was the third one?
Forrest Gump and Shawshank.
It comes down to Shawshank
And Forrest Gump.
And Forrest Gump. It depends on who you're going with. If it's a date night, it's Jurassic Park. Oh, come on.
Why?
Well, if you lived in Fayetteville, the Fiesta Square Theater had smell-o-vision. So, like, when the dinosaurs would come in, they would just puff air in there that smelled like dinosaurs. It's great.
Could that have been just because it was a stinky old theater?
No. They advertised it that way. It was great. I went to it. It's terrific. Okay, let's talk naked people. The University of Birmingham, that's over in England, they recently conducted a sleep study, and for reasons only known to them, they decided to find out which country slept naked most often.
Okay.
Occupying the top 2 spots, the British Isles. England won.
Ooh.
2 is Wales.
This again confirms the people that are naked are never the people you want to be naked.
Well, now hang on there, Chief. 3, Italy.
Okay.
4, Denmark. 5, Japan.
Okay.
And the U.S., just for in case you wanted to know, according to the University of Birmingham, we are 12.
12?
12.
Oh,
top
work
15.
That's got to be like an AC thing, right?
Maybe.
Like these places don't have AC.
Well, they have AC. It's just not as prevalent as maybe it should be.
What is the point of sleeping in clothes?
Is there something you'd like to talk
No,
about?
I just like, why do we do it? It feels like there's a tradition that we do, and like it doesn't, I mean, unless your heat's broken in the winter or something, that makes sense.
I have a very comfortable pair of sleeping pants, and I
there you go.
That's my, that and a t-shirt. Let's roll.
Okay.
Yeah, DQ, by the way, that's a poll question. Do you sleep naked?
I don't want to ask that.
Remember when we used to have fun around here? Remember that?
I'll ask it. You sleep naked. Our lines are open.
Well, see, the thing is,
yeah,
is people know I put up these poll questions.
Uh-huh.
So people are going to think I want to know if the listeners sleep naked.
I will put
sign my name. I don't
Zach
care.
wants to know.
Zach wants to know if you sleep naked.
If you sleep naked. If yes,
please call
please call 866-285-4005 before 2 p.m.
Okay, today is the 60th anniversary of Mary Poppins, the movie, not the books.
Okay.
The movie.
Chim chimmery.
That's right. Well, you may know one of the classic songs, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Turns out this was a song that was performed. There was a song with the same name performed in 1949. And these people tried to sue when the movie came out. And the Disney lawyers said, oh, yeah? Well, we found something with that word in 1931, so they didn't win.
How about that?
The Disney lawyers getting it done
Take
for
that.
over 60 years. There you go.
They're good. They're good.
Yeah.
Very good.
60 years ago today. Yeah, Mary Poppins. That's the first movie my mom ever saw in the theater, Mary Poppins.
Really?
Yep. Isn't that fascinating?
At one point, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious was one of our spelling words in like 4th grade.
Yeah. That's cruel.
It really was. Really was. But it's got like 35 letters in it or something.
Yeah. And then there's that impressive part where Julie Andrews says it backwards in the movie. Which, that's why she's the GOAT.
Right.
Come
Julie
on.
Andrews. Mickey Mantle. Who knew?
All right. Okay. Let's see here. None of these comments are any good. Well, we're going to